corner. That's where the winners are made. Quietly.
Quietly dying in a corner. Right. If I had an album, that'd be it. Right. Who? Um,
Oh shit.
What?
I haven't picked up my Wondrous Rare. Fuck. It's just so many options for Wondrous Rare. How do you?
oh, yeah. Shit.
Can we get much? Oh my
I
god.
tried looking up like after the session, and then I was like, oh, it's too many. How do I min max this? This is insane. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Right. Who would like to recap events as we
Salem.
Fuck off! No!
Hey, I always start the recap. Okay.
You do good recaps. You should do a recap now.
No.
Yes.
All right. Fine. So we went. What happened? So we woke up in the sewer.
Yeah.
And then we went to the hairdresser's place, talked a little bit. She said she'd help us out once we find where Lady of 4 AM is. Then I have to text her or something. And then we went to the British National History Museum. And then we met with the Fates. And the Fates gave us the answer of where is she right now?
Yes.
And the answer for that was she was where did they tell us to go to the Magical Anonymous people?
They said that we were going to the right place if we went there. It was something like that.
Okay. Wait, I need to look at my notes.
Remember, there was a bit of an argument about the interpretation of this.
I need to look at my notes. Okay. I'll get to that later. But then what else? Then we got a trade. That was one of the questions. The last question was, how do we free her or something? Which was the
You
same
did
as
some very bad
where.
questioning. I will just say. I
Hey,
don't remember a lot. I do remember
I
like
only asked about the trade thing.
I do remember questions being asked that were like not the greatest.
Well, yeah, absolutely shout on.
Listen, the last question. You didn't have any questions.
Asked the right questions, but apparently it was not the right question.
What was your questions?
I asked how can we save her or something, right?
Oh yeah, I thought that was a decent question.
No,
But
I'm sure we had an argument about something.
I don't. There was one question that you basically weren't thinking that you were asking a question. I think you were like talking outside of it, and then they basically just answered that one.
which one is it? The trade one?
Yeah.
I mean, but the trade one we got something though, physical. I don't know if that's a waste.
I mean, it's up to you.
You got something. We didn't.
I mean, I don't know what to choose from it, so I don't know. Maybe you could still get something.
Anyways.
Right.
And then we're going to go to Magical Anonymous, pretty much.
Okay.
Am I missing anything?
Don't
Can I
think
get much higher?
I don't
Yeah,
think
take
so.
notes.
Let me just check one thing quickly before we begin.
You're not allowed around.
I mean, obviously, this is not going to become at all relevant, but Simo, what's Free's charisma save?
Sorry,
What?
let me check.
Oh yeah, that was happening, right? I just found something.
Yeah?
Yes.
Were we
You found,
outside?
On to storm clouds.
you found something about Sama,
Yeah.
Oh, did we start having a conversation?
but
A
I did
7.
not.
Remind me again how to see.
So it's the top left in like a little box, and it's got like so it says you have +7 to charisma, and it also says you have advantage on
Yes.
saves against spells and magical effects. which you should probably remember, if that's useful.
What does that mean?
If someone casts a spell on you, you have advantage on the save against that spell. So
How?
anytime someone casts a spell or there's like a magical effect, you have advantage on that.
Did I also tell you that I have luck points now?
Oh, yes.
I have not used them.
Nice.
I made my character a little bit OP.
I mean, I'm all for it. I look forward to this exciting new venture of you using luck points and not absolutely never forgetting that you have luck points and never using them, because that would never happen. I'm
I mean,
sure.
do I need them sometimes?
I mean, you tend to roll really well outside of combat, so. I think I just need to check one last thing. I did have your old initiative rolls. I just want to check that I still have those. Okay. Maybe I don't have your old initiative rolls anyway. 3. I want you to roll a d8 for me as well.
A D8.
Yep. And then we can complete our recaps.
Which is a nat 1.
Oh.
Yo.
Okay.
Damn.
That's actually the best you could have got. Okay.
Simon always comes with the W's.
Like that's like the one time not rolling a nat 1 would have been like insanely helpful to me. Okay. Cool.
Hello?
Oh, hello. We continue where we left off. You guys have been heading out to Magicals Anonymous, which I believe I told you where it is.
Yes, you do.
Should be.
Xmas Market near
Yeah.
British Museum.
There we go.
Yeah. So we shall
Are
go
we taking
there.
the bus? Are we taking the Hummer?
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm with the Hummer. Do you want to come?
Shotgun.
You have been driving a Hummer through the streets of London. Just roll a nature check for me, please,
Oh.
Johnny.
Goddamn. Nice. Let's go.
You are stuck in the most horrific traffic while in this Hummer.
Nice.
So you miss the beginning of the meeting time as you arrive. Before you is like a standard church hall.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't really appear to be, anything in particular that is surprising about this place, or you don't get like any particular vibe about this place. You see that ahead of you is like an iron railing fence around like a little front piece. You're kind of on the street at the moment. And
Is this a map?
yeah.
Okay.
So ahead of you, you can't see right now, is like a 6 foot sort of like tall iron kind of gate that is like closed but not padlocked, like locked or chained shut or anything. And you can see that there is like iron railings leading along this place. In front of you is like a standard red brick building, and you're kind of just coming a little bit away from the street, essentially, as this is happening. What are you guys doing? You're probably about 10-15 minutes late from when you were supposed to arrive.
Oh shit. Okay. Is there
I'm casting Divine
a
Sense
side entrance?
as I'm walking towards the entrance.
Okay. Interesting. What's the range of
Always.
Divine Sense?
Let me see. I think 60 foot.
Interesting. Okay.
Yep, 60 foot, 60 feet.
60 foot. Ooh. Okay. Let me just check exactly what you get from Divine Sense. Okay.
I know the type.
You do know the type. You have like a brief flash of your senses spread throughout this area. For you, Rattus and Free, you just see that like brief moment of Johnny's eyes going like electric blue.
Mhm.
And you hear like a faint kind of sound of like a phone ringing as you extend your senses out. Within 60 feet, you sense that there are two presences.
Okay.
Those are the only ones that are within range. I mean, how close are you getting, basically? Because it's important.
This is outside, right? So we're still outside.
So you're outside. You're about 10 feet in front of the like gate, and then you can see that behind that gate is like a big sort of like oak double door, maybe like 10 foot high, maybe like I want to say like 6 foot across. It's kind of like a big sort of old oak door behind like a gate. You're in front of the gate at the moment, which is shut but only kind of like on a latch. Like you could easily move through that and then get to the front door. I just need to know where you are when you cast Divine Sense, because obviously it's got a range.
Yes. Okay, so it lasts until next turn. If I'm just walking casually, is my speed 30 feet, or what's my walking speed?
I will say I will give you at least, yeah, I'll give you 30 feet. It's a whole
Okay.
round movement, so
All
yeah.
right. I'll probably not be dashing, so I'll just be walking and casting it. So it will actually be 90 feet then
So five,
from
six.
wherever I'm walking towards.
So if you go
Because
straight
it's
ahead
active.
through the gate, so you can see in front of you is this like wooden door. What do you sense? Let me just get my ruler out. Oh, I keep forgetting I have this. Makes life so much easier. Okay.
What is it?
Oh, the ruler tool on the side.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you sense that this building was once hallowed kind of ground. That this was a church or something was here before, is no longer. You sense that in the room inside of you, mostly kind of like neutral, not particularly good or evil. Although you get one like strong presence, sort of like up and to your left, like towards the back of this building, essentially, of like good. The
Okay.
others feel kind of neutral. You sense about 7 or 8 presences. You also sense a strong celestial presence.
Wait, you said 7 8 presences of what? What type? Celestial fiend or
So
undead?
I will say, you sense 2, 3. You sense 3 undead.
Oh, goddamn. Okay. Okay.
So you sense 3 undead
Hmm.
presences.
Mhm.
You sense also
Not suspicious at all. Completely not. Totally chill.
You also sense in this sort of place that there is, 1, 2, 3 undead. You sense the others are kind of vague, and then you sense one like strong celestial presence.
So weird. Why is there undead and celestial? It's mad.
It's
You know what?
Magicals Anonymous, isn't it?
Sounds sick. Let's just go. Let's see what's up. But we are ready, I
That's
guess.
crazy.
I will say you don't sense any evil presences.
Mm.
Okay.
They
All
just
right.
want to be in a safe space.
Oop is saying that in case I come in blasting.
Are you all going in together?
Yeah.
No, Johnny wants to go
Oh.
and make Johnny go in first.
What's
Okay. I'll go.
what's the marching order as we kind of enter this space? Just to
I shall be first.
just to kind of get a
I'm
vibe.
pretending I don't know any of these people.
Oh, so you're walking like 10 feet behind us.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be front. I'll be front.
I'll be in the mid. I'll be behind him. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Right.
what I thought. I'm joking.
1 second.
Can we get much higher?
Okay. As you step in to the room. Oh, that's not worked. Damn. Okay. As you enter the room, a couple of things are going to jump out at you,
Boom, boom,
Johnny.
boom.
So, the first thing that jumps out at you is you step in to see that there are a bunch of people kind of around a table. And I will kind of reveal them as we kind of go for now. For now, you notice like a couple of figures. The one closest to you is like an old man. Also, by the way, as you step in, you are hearing this like soft, relaxed music, and
Seems sus.
you
Nice.
smell like basically like incense. Like
You guys are too chill.
the one in front of you was definitely one of like the one closest to you. This one here was definitely one of the undead presences. As you see, like basically just like an old man. He's wearing like a shirt and a jumper and like comfortable kind of like chino type trousers. You see that like next they're all kind of like around sort of like cheap kind of plastic tables that you might find in like a community center or like a church hall. They're kind of like sat milling around. They're like whispering a bit to each other, but their main focus seems to be on above them. This kind of thing above, where you can see. It's a bit hard to see, I think, until you move a bit closer.
I shall move a bit closer.
So you're kind of like right up against the wall. Yeah. So you can see that there are a couple of figures. So like I said, you have around the table, you have the guy that you sensed opposite on the other side. So this one is like a young dude in his kind of like early 20s. Very, very pale looking. You also sense an undead vibe from this dude. There's like a youngish woman, I guess, like late 20s, early 30s, business suit, but like obviously off work. There is like a like completely sort of like covered over in like wrapped up in like scarves and hats sort of person sat on a chair over there. You can just about make out that there is like a kind of spotty ginger guy kind of sat down here. There's a woman next to him in a burqa who you also sensed an undead vibe from. And then up on the stage there are two people.
Is there something blocking?
Sorry, it's to do with like
This-
weird sightlines that I can't quite fix.
Alright.
Just to sort of make life easier, I will just copy you so you can kind of see what's going on both sides, because you should be able to see both sides. In the middle is like basically tables piled high with stuff, which kind of blocks you, like big tea urns and stuff. You see in front of you there are two figures. The one closest to you that you can kind of see with the yellow ring around it is a woman in kind of her early...
I thought that was the old man who's undead.
Nope, that's the one that's like right next to you. This one.
The one that's undead, right?
Yeah. So
How about
this
the other one, you mean?
So this one, this one, and this one were the undead presences.
Alright.
And this one is the celestial presence.
Okay. What is the Celeste?
You see a woman who is kind of like, basically kind of in her, I want to say like late 50s, wearing like a sort of orangey yellow kind of sari that's like a bit faded and a bit tattered sort of at the hem, but like well put together. Hair's kind of like up in a nice neat bun, and then behind the older woman is a young-ish woman, kind of probably like 23, 24. She looks like vaguely kind of like sort of like Southeast Asian kind of features, like kind of China, Korea, Japan, that kind of area, with like very sort of like short cut black hair, but like there's a big thick streak of like electric blue dyed in the middle. She's wearing like comfy like dungarees with like massive combat boots, and like the dungarees are just covered in badges.
What's the dungaree?
Like
Wait, let me look it up.
Oh, they're like
Dungarees?
denim overalls.
they're like a bit like
Let me see.
overalls.
Oh, those ones. Oh, right. Okay, cool. Gotcha.
And she's wearing like a plain yellow shirt underneath it. As you kind of walk in, you can see that the older woman is presenting to the group. You hear like a soft voice, vague hint of like an accent there that I'm not going to try to do. And you can hear her kind of going, well, hello everybody, my name is Mrs. Rafat, and everybody kind of like, hi Mrs. Rafat.
I'm I'll add to that song.
Okay. Roll a quick persuasion check.
What? Hey.
I want to see how well you fit in here, and also what are you doing here?
Oh my god.
Wow.
Another not one.
Wow. I mean. Oh no, that's actually quite bad. Okay, cool.
Oh,
Taking L's right now.
But I just want to quickly know what is Free and Ratus doing. as Johnny's
Um,
kind of walked in.
So I came into the room behind him, but I was off to the side. Sorry, I should move my
Yeah, do you want to
character.
move your token? And
Yeah.
same thing with you, Free, as well.
So
Where is mine?
it's on the left-hand side.
Which one is mine again?
You look
Uh,
like the ethereal being.
yeah, you're blue because
Oh,
Genasi.
I
And that was my only
Yeah,
Genasi
but
there's the
token.
entrance again.
Oh. Let me do 1 second so I can do like a thing to draw your attention to it. Oop, do this one. There you go.
Oh,
So it's that one.
okay. I don't.
Oh.
I have not entered the room yet. I am
Okay, just by the doorway.
biding my time
Okay.
outside. Yeah.
The door is like ajar enough for you to kind of hear what's going on. As Ratis, I guess, is kind of like holding up the other side from Johnny.
yeah.
Ratis, you kind of just roll a quick nature check for me.
Okay. 16.
You feel really like instantly connected to the younger woman with the like blue streak in her hair.
Okay.
Like familiar. Not familiar like you know her, but familiar
Yeah.
like familiar.
Can I look more closely at her?
If you want to make a perception check, I will allow you to
Yes.
do that now, and then we're going to resolve what happened with Johnny.
Okay.
Fine.
Perception. 14.
Something about the magic of this woman is familiar.
The magic of this woman. Can I sense what type of magic it is? Is it necromantic? Is it is it like Beggar King magic? Our Lady of 4 AM? Can I like discern the difference?
That's not what I wanted to do. You can sense it is familiar. Roll a quick. Fuck. What even is it? I guess like Arcana check
Okay. Arcana. I can do that.
to understand the nature of
Oh,
this magic.
9.
Okay. Yeah, you're not really getting it. Like something about her magic is familiar to you, and you feel like a sense of closeness, but can't quite work out what it is. As you like enter Ratis, you hear everyone kind of going like, "Hello, Miss Rafa," and then Johnny quite loudly joins in like too late, and everybody stopped, and it's just Johnny going, "Hello, Miss Rafa," like really loudly, and
Cringe.
everybody
Get out of here.
everybody turns to stare at you, Johnny. What are you doing? What are you saying? Everyone's
What am I
looking at you.
saying?
Yeah, everyone's looking at you.
Yeah, man.
You
Look
just
up.
kind of barged in and very loudly shouted, and none of them have ever met you before.
Oh, I said, oh, my bad. I'm late. Traffic. Trying to get back the stuff and bring people. I was trying to front. No, okay. I was not doing that. But lots of traffic. And we kind of got lost in the museum. Kind of. Kind of got lost.
Yes. You hear a voice next to you. I see. Could we be getting on now, please? I wish to
Yeah, sure.
Um, the old lady at the front is looking like. Roll an insight check for me, both of the two who are in the room.
Okay. Insight 13.
I think Johnny clocks this. You might not. You feel like this old woman like gathered up the courage to say something in front of a lot of people, and your big like, like everybody was just kind of concentrating on her, and your big like distraction has kind of like knocked the wind out of her sails. Like
Oh, damn.
she's kind of a bit like, I don't think I have the courage for this anymore. And you just hear her at the front kind of go, never mind.
Oh, no. Say what you needed to say.
Johnny, man.
I came here just for you. Well, no, yeah, I came here to listen to you.
Bear in mind that you've like very much become a very loud presence in your first moment here. I'm going to say roll a persuasion check with disadvantage
Good.
because you haven't made a good first impression.
All right, 17
Damn.
Ooh,
with disadvantage.
17?
25.
You see her kind of like just sort of like slightly adjust things a little bit, and she's got like this really, again, like everything this woman is wearing is beautiful, but like a little bit out of date almost. And she's kind of got this like quite nice like hand ornament. It's like linking across to like a ring, and she's just kind of playing with that. She is going to stay though. I really feel embarrassed about bothering you like this. I'm not quite so magical as the rest of you, but I have this dream. Again and again it comes to me in the night. I am not. I am air. I want everyone to just like what you decide which skill you're using for this. It's like a vibe check.
Mm-hmm. A vibe check.
I want a vibe check.
I'm using athletics.
I'm going to use perception.
Some kind of like sensing skill, but I'll allow you
I will
to
use persuasion.
Okay.
Vibe check. Did she pass or did she fail? 15.
I'm kind of sensing.
Any other vibe checkers?
Is persuasion
Am I doing
allowed?
it? I'm not in the room.
Can Free hear all of this?
I will say Free gets to make the vibe check, but Free, you can kind of like hear a bit of what's going on, but this woman's speaking quite quietly, so you're kind of making out like Johnny replying and filling in the gaps in your head.
Okay. Let's see.
Hey.
15.
Oh my god, 3 15s in a row. What are the chances?
What?
That's actually amazing.
Nice.
I will reward
Same vibe.
I will reward the stupidly low odds of that happening by telling you a little bit. You all sense like a warm presence around you as she begins to describe this dream. I am air, or not air. I am a cloud within the air. No, that's not right. Not a cloud. I am breath. Free, I want you to make a quick Arcana check.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I am. My body is
11.
breath. You notice nothing. My thoughts are wind. My fingers are the warm, curling whispers from air vents. My toes are the rattling of old papers along the ground. My hair is the swaying of leaves and the singing of glass in high towers. I dream of the night, of the city at night, when everything is sleeping, when the lights burn in empty offices, where only I need everyone to make an insight check for this next bit, where only the women in rubber gloves move between silent stations. I want an insight check from all of you.
Okay.
Alright.
Inside check. Inside check.
Oh,
Oh man. 10.
I think that was a 12.
Something about when she's saying the women in rubber
10, 12,
gloves,
and what was it?
Johnny, is interesting to you. And there's a change in her like tone.
what kind of change?
You don't clock enough to get what it is, but you can kind of sense that there's like a little bit of a not like fondness, let's say. A little bit of a fondness when she talks of women in rubber gloves moving in between silent stations. I sweep above the goods train, creaking along empty railway lines. I dance through the tunnels where the engineers walk with grubby faces. I spin around the TV set of the lonely security guard in the too quiet car park. I am everywhere they are. These people lost in the dark, and sometimes, to delight them, I tangle a plastic bag in my arms and a newspaper around my ankle, and I let it spin around me so that they may look up and see that I am there, walking beside them, and that they are not alone. And sometimes I walk along the city wall, and outside things howl and hammer, all the nightmares that mankind has tried to lock away. My dog is beside me, and he howls and growls, and they cower and are afraid, and I feel pity for them, and my dog does not. That's my dream. Every night it comes to me, and sometimes, even when I am not,
That was beautiful.
sleeping, I think I hear him. Then I wake, and I remember what I really am. As she finishes, a grey blur tears past you, Free, and you, Johnny, as the dog enters the room.
Oh, dang.
She is finished, except that you see her then kind of notice the dog coming towards her and being like, "Oh, aren't you a good boy?" and start like ruffling its face.
What? And is the dog pretty chill?
The dog, I mean, insight check. The dog.
How's the dog responding? Can I do animal handling instead?
Insight check or animal handling? I will allow either.
They're both the same.
15? This dog looks super happy. The tail is so waggy right now.
Okay.
And I think, what do you guys want to do? By the way, as she's finished and like everybody is now like looking at the dog like, what the fuck do we do? And then you hear the like younger sort of like woman behind her be like, And that took a lot of bravery, didn't it? So we're all going to clap, aren't we? And kind of like, you will fucking clap for this woman, like, and starts like
Yeah,
leading
I'm clapping.
an applause with everybody. The older woman is kind of like fascinated playing with the dog, who is now rolled over onto his stomach and is like doing the, just, I am in dog heaven right now.
And the older woman is the one that was the celestial energy, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna speak through the telepathy thing
Yep.
with the Ratis, and I'll be like, Ratis, bring all
Yeah.
the artifacts.
Oh shit. So out of my pocket, I pull. Oh wait, you still got the jacket?
Wait. Yeah.
So I'm pulling out the umbrella. I've got a glove, and
The slipper.
a slipper. So I'm just pulling that out of my really deep cargo pants pockets.
As
Are
you're
we
kind
go?
of like pulling these out, you notice that they are still mundane objects. However, I will say that like you can feel that there is some kind of magic in them getting stronger. Roll a religion check, Johnny. Roll an arcana check, 3, and roll a, I believe it would be nature check.
Mm-hmm.
No, damn.
14.
Oh, 13 for.
What? 12, 13, 14. That's fun.
Mate, what are with these like poetic, like all your roles are sticking together for good or for bad?
Got numerology happening up in here.
We don't know what is going on. Not helpful though. You do sense that these things are getting more powerful in this place. I will say actually, Ratis can also make another perception check.
Yep. Nice. I'm concentrating even harder now. Okay. Oh, 25. 18 plus 7.
Okay, well they're 25.
I know everything.
For just
Everything.
for just a moment, you see into another world. You're kind of concentrating really hard on it, but it's almost like holding these objects in this place like triggers something, and just for a second you can kind of see beyond mortal veils. You see a lot.
What do I see? Uh-oh.
I think I need to jump into a separate group with you because it's important, the things that you're seeing, and I don't know if you'll communicate them, how you'll communicate them in front of everyone at the moment. So if we just
Okay.
jump into
Showtime?
showtime and right.
Where am I hearing?
So over
Where are
here,
scenes?
closest to you,
Yes.
you see there is like still this like pale youngish man, but you also see like there is like a deep kind of burgundy red like haze like draped over his shoulders, and he smells of disinfectant
Like a hospital
like
type?
a hospital.
Okay.
Above the woman in the burqa, you see it's essentially like an like old, like super sort of like old, wrinkled, like vaguely kind of like Arabic face.
Okay. Damn, I can see her face in the spirit world. Oh,
You
that's
can.
kind of messed up. I'm joking. Yeah.
Also, you see that her eyes are literally like glowing flames.
Ooh.
And you can see that she's like got her hands up and is like holding her mouth shut.
Oh.
Next to you, this one, the like woman in the business suit.
Okay. Yeah.
You see
How?
that she is currently her like in this world her skin is like metallic and her eyes are like serpentine, and you see that her hands are familiar looking, like metallic claws.
Hold up. So business suit lady is serpentine.
Yes, she looks like the alderman when they have transformed.
And did you say that she was also holding something?
She is not holding something, but she does have like metal claws sticking
Ah,
out
metal
beneath.
clothes. That was it.
The old man.
The
The
old
old
man.
man is covered in a like grey smog, and you don't see an old man's face. You see a skeleton in like monk robes.
And he's breathed in smoke, and he
Kind of like
looks
a grey kind of aura or fog or smog.
okay. Yeah.
Um,
And he's actually a skeleton in a monk's robe.
yeah. Above him is a possibly female troll. Like a good
Wait.
like 10 feet tall, like thick kind of like algae green kind of like hair, like trailing down her back, like hunched is like really like trying to make themselves as small as possible.
Yeah.
Troll.
Can I ask, when you say above him, do you mean like floating above him?
More the aura's kind of around, like all around him, but kind of a little bit above, but just circling. I guess is probably the
So
best way.
he's like surrounded by
Yeah.
the aura of what was it, 10 foot tall
Smog.
troll?
Oh no, this one is like, imagine like a normal person's body would be like sat in the middle of like a scrunched up, like quite lanky looking skin of like tarmac. Like bright eyes that are literally like light bulbs, like bright yellow light bulb eyes, like tarmac skin, hair of like long algae kind of trailing down, vaguely humanoid, vaguely feminine figure is kind of like wrapping its arms around its legs and kind of almost centered over this sort of like where the person was sat, essentially. Like this is the truth of what it is, and then there's what you could see before. You know
I
what I mean?
see. But so can I just check? This is different from the skeleton in the monk's robes.
Yes.
Okay. This is someone else, right?
Yeah. This is the one
Okay.
above. This one.
Ah, when you say above, you're talking about the map.
Above the map. Yeah.
I was so
Different
confused.
person. The other one that you can kind of just see poking out is you see the same like young, fairly pale skinned man with like ginger hair.
Yep.
But you see that like barbed wires are kind of like curling up around him, and you feel like instantly you're like, oh, this is a druid. Like I think you could instantly make out that that's a druid. Like
Yep.
barbed wires like
My
curling up and
guy.
becoming flowers like around this guy in the spirit world.
Ooh.
You see the dog, enormous and terrible, is still in the spirit world rolling around on his back. And you also see the old woman is surrounded by a much like a slightly larger, like almost like a superimposed version of
Yeah.
another woman whose features you can't make out, holding a lantern with one hand and stroking the belly of the dog with the other.
It's
Like
her.
with like almost like
Yeah.
superimposed over the old lady. The woman
How big is
behind.
she? I feel like in the spirit world, her influence makes her look bigger.
So it's almost like just an aura around this old lady. But I will say you can roll a quick religion check.
Yeah, I'm praying. Here we go. 9.
You,
I
you
know
don't notice
nothing.
anything about that. But the woman behind. So everybody you've seen looks a bit different in the spirit world. As you look over to the side, you see that Johnny is, again, those like blue angelic electric wings. Like eyes are glowing faintly blue, and you can kind of like almost like see the lines of like communication stretching out from him to all of you with that like telepathic helm, but just sort of a communicator generally,
Yeah.
making connections constantly. You look out to see Free. Obviously, you kind of catch out the corner of your eye to see that Free is still surrounded by that like storm cloud,
Yeah.
except that the storm cloud is like churning, like
Ooh.
angrily and moving. And above you, you see the woman with black hair with like the blue streak in the dungarees turn to look at you, and like you see a sense of recognition. She sees
But
you for who you really are in this one
the
moment.
old woman turns to me and sees
No,
me.
the old woman is just stroking the dog. The
Okay.
woman behind, she clocks you in the spirit world,
Okay.
and sees you for what you are. How
And
do you
do I see
you
her
look
for
in
what
the
she?
spirit world?
Can I just check? Can I see her for what she is?
She looks exactly the same as she does outwardly.
Oh,
Like what you
interesting.
see in the real world is exactly the same as what you see here.
Okay. In the spirit world, I think a lot of my internal turmoil ends up manifesting. So I'm not sure what the significance of the great cloud is, but maybe for me, I've got some sort of like black, almost coal dust that seems to be emanating from me.
Okay.
And on top of that, sort of my rat-like figures become more pronounced. There's like a little shadow of a tail if you have a look behind me or something. And I think I'm a little bit shorter in this world as well because I'm hunched over,
Okay.
and I'm very wary.
I'm going to give you inspiration for that lovely description of
Yes,
yourself, at which you can
yes,
take on into the next bit we can talk about. So you saw all of that in
yes.
that moment. We come back to the real world. Sorry about that.
Nah, don't worry.
Important
I'm
things.
good.
You cannot tell them anything yet until they.
Tell us all. Tell us all.
I can't say anything.
Well, at the moment you've kind
Oh,
of
not
like
right now.
bust
Yeah,
into
fair
this
enough.
place,
I made
and
notes. It's okay.
essentially, so as you pull these things out, you sense very much that these things are wanting to be kind of, they're vaguely drawn towards the old lady who's like looking after the dog. And you can see that this like woman with the kind of like short black hair is a bit like, does anybody know about are we allowed dogs in here? like, and is a bit like, oh, what's going on?
I
You're
mean, they
also
must.
getting like funny looks, I think, from the two kind of. I think you're just getting generally like odd looks from everybody else. Like you've wandered in here, you've kind of joined in, and then you just started like pulling like a random coat, an umbrella that's like inside out, like
It's
a
what I do.
slipper, and some other things, just kind of like a glove for a child out of your pockets. Um, you're looking really, really sketchy right now.
I look them back in the eye and I say, "It's fashion, sweetie. Look it up."
While that is happening, can I finally go into the room quietly in the back?
You can.
And I tell Ravis to give the stuff.
Yo, Free, welcome to the room.
Free, can you roll
Do you
a
dare?
Free? Can you roll a charisma save for me?
God damn.
Welcome to the belly of
Ouch,
the.
that was a nat one.
Ooh!
What? No, wait. She adds +3 to that, so it's 11 total. Does that help?
No. Free.
Yeah. Close.
I don't think you can do that.
As you enter the room, Free, you really feel like you need to like in a way that is definitely your own idea, and there is no outside influence here. You're like, I want to get close to this old lady at the front.
Where are the vacant seats?
There's a couple kind of just like spread out. There's a couple around here. Then there's obviously like a staircase that leads up to like this whole place is kind of ringed by like a mezzanine floor.
I will. Oh, it's still loading. I will sit at the closest place to her.
There's
Okay. What are you two doing as you get closer to the old lady?
Wait, we are also getting close to the old lady?
Well, no, as like
Free.
Free wants to move up to the old lady, so went up to find like a seat next to on one hand like a woman, somebody kind of like wrapped up in like a load of clothes. You can't quite make out their features. The woman in the burqa and the ginger dude. You kind of have moved closer and you kind of got to the seat and are about to sit down. What are you two doing, Johnny and Raz?
Ravis to give the thing.
I'm staring intensely at the old woman, but I do notice Johnny like gesturing from the other side of the room.
I'm telling to you with the helmet.
Are you telling me telepathically? Are you able to hear me when I respond?
Yes,
In my
you
head.
can respond.
Okay. So I look at you, and in my head I say, "That's her. That's our lady."
Noise. How do you know this?
I can see certain things.
Are you using TrueSight right now? Is this still?
Not right now, but when I earlier looked properly into the room, I did see most people's true nature.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are these good people?
They're powerful people, so we need to be careful.
As this conversation's going on, Free, you get to the front and you're going to sit down on that chair. I need another charisma saving throw, please.
Come on, Free.
16?
You're going to sit down in the chair and you're like, I need to go and talk to this old lady.
Okay.
You can act. Let's just find out what Rats and Johnny are doing. Is you're about to walk towards this old lady, who's kind of like getting a bit like shuffled along. Of like, please take the dog and kind of sit down again, so we can kind of continue the meeting. What is?
So she doesn't necessarily know that. So this I'm telling Johnny in my head as well. Can Free hear?
No,
Or is this
only
like
one
a
person.
communication? Oh,
It's
okay.
only like.
No, I was
two
wondering if it's like a
people.
conference call or something.
Nah, it's only 2 people. But I think wait, Free, do you have telepathy as well?
No.
Yeah.
Does Free? Oh, Free does have telepathy, so you could join the conference call if you want.
Yeah,
Free.
you could join the
Okay.
conference call.
Okay.
Free. Actually,
there, like-
no. Free. You can't join this conference call
Oh, man.
unless Johnny can beat a certain check with his religion.
Okay. Should I do that?
Come on.
Come on,
You got this.
son. Sloink, sploink. Oh my god.
Oh!
For just a second, Johnny, you hear like thunderclouds in your mind, and then you just hear those familiar like pops and crackles of static, which resolve themselves into words in your mind. Come be free, and then you hear Free's voice in your like head.
I'm guessing it's like a Discord call. She joined it.
You hear a little boom. You're all kind of connected. What are you? We got like all of you can take an action, and then I need Free to move towards the old lady.
I send an emote in the chat.
Okay, shut the hell up, dude. You know everything, and this guy's sending an email. You have the knowledge, my man.
I asked the gang telepathy. Should I message, what was her name? Ledna, the hairdresser, to come here?
Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
Can I send her a quick WhatsApp?
You're gonna do that, but you first need to walk over to the old lady.
Okay.
I will do that. Because
You don't have her number. I took in my phone.
Oh yeah, Edna only gave her number to Free. Interesting.
I guess you can't call it.
Free, you walk over to the old lady. As you approach, you see the old lady kind of looks at you, and is like just sort of like gently smiling. You're feeling a lot of like warmth. I'm going to tell you right now that the DC is 25.
Oh my god.
Soma. So you need to roll an 18 or higher on a charisma saving throw.
Oh god.
She needs to
Can
roll a 15
Wait.
or higher.
An 18.
She gets
Oh,
plus-
15 if she's within. What's the distance of your thing though, and how close are you?
10 feet.
10 feet. Are you within 10 feet?
Am I?
I don't know. You don't look like you are.
Fair.
I would like to
So you
use
obviously.
one of my luck points.
So you do have luck, obviously, if you want to re-roll after you roll. So you can choose to use it or not use it, but you need to beat an 18.
What about Citrine?
I think it's an additional. It says I can spend one to roll an additional d20.
Yeah, so it basically just means you get advantage on this save. Essentially.
Okay. What? Sorry, I just looked at my hit points. I didn't know I had leveled up so much.
Yeah.
I mean, that's an 18.
Okay, so you get one more because you can use your luck point. Actually, I think you can do it multiple times. So I think you've essentially got 3 more chances at this. I think.
I don't want to use up all my luck points. I don't know how this works.
Let me just check how lucky works because I have not encountered it very often.
But this says additional d20, so I'm like, what,
Okay,
does
so-
it mean I roll again?
So you roll again and you replace it with whatever you roll, essentially, and you can do that as many times as you want for like a skill. So you essentially have 3 more chances to get an 18 or higher on the save. Yeah, I think that's.
I mean, I already got the 18, so should I just...
No. And the DC was 25. You needed to roll an 18.
Oh, I don't think I'm going to get
You need to
anything
get an 18
higher. Why did
on
I
the
fucking
die.
get it again?
Wow. Yeah, you need an
Okay.
18 on the die to pass this.
Oh, that's not gonna happen. I fucking give up.
Wow! Wow! Whoa!
I am not doing this again.
Um,
Insane.
What is happening today?
Bruh.
3.
Beautiful.
You feel something start off as your mother's voice, but quickly
Oh,
morph into something completely different as you hear a deep, rumbling voice say, "Ah, the perfect vessel."
fuck.
Johnny and Rattus, you both see a mass of like dark clouds flow out of Free's like mouth and eyes into this old woman who instantly falls unconscious. I need you all to roll initiative
Oh shit.
because we're not strictly in combat yet, but I need you to roll initiative.
Are we? Can I do a reaction while this is happening?
Yes, I will
How did
say
I get
yes.
18 in a row?
Whoa.
So wait. So I see these dark clouds form, right?
So you see Free walk straight up to this woman, and then you see like clouds beginning to come out of her like eyes and mouth towards this old woman's eyes and mouth. What are you doing?
That's when I'll do my reaction. Shit. What? What am I allowed to do as reaction?
Anything under your reaction tab. So if you go into like actions and go to reaction,
God damn, there's
basically
barely
opportunity attacks and rebuke the violent is all
Lord
all you've
Almighty.
got.
Alright, shit. I just shout to Radis, I guess, as my reaction. Radis, fuck. That's a
What the fuck?
Um,
Can I roll my cosmic omen as well? I
Free was
realize
the final boss all along.
Yes, you may roll your cosmic omen.
Okay, so it's wheel today.
Um,
Oh, but
what was Johnny's initiative?
oh, I didn't roll that. 1 second. Oh, nice. Let's go. Bro, this is the third one of the night. You know that, right?
You guys have been rolling so poorly.
Not you guys. What? 3 ones. I got 3 ones.
Wow. Oh my god. Fuck me, man. That is tragic. I think Rattus, you have like you're gonna move before all the people in front of you are gonna move.
Can I roll for the dog?
Nice.
Not anymore. You can't.
Okay.
Rattus, you have just seen this happen.
Yeah.
So, like, the old woman, unconscious. Free, I'm going to put a little marker on it. Old woman, unconscious. I've got a little skull and crossbones in the corner. That's not relevant. Old woman's unconscious. Free is in front. Like, I think Free is just, like, a bit dazed with what's just happened. Also, Free, can you roll for me a d20? You need to get a. This is why I said, like earlier, you rolled really well on the d8. You need to not get a 1 on the d20. So if you roll anything other than a 1, you are fine.
12.
Okay, cool. 3, the magic that you connected with that was like inside yourself, that was kind of like holding onto your magic, appears to have left you.
Oh dear.
And roll a quick insight check on yourself before we continue with what Rattus is going to do. You are so shocked right now. Oh my god. Also, the dog is growling at you. Go figure.
Oop.
So, you're just standing there like, what the fuck just happened? There's a dog growling at you. Old woman's unconscious. everybody is starting to like get out of their chairs. Radis, what are you doing?
Oh my god, what am I doing? I am. So the old lady shouldn't be approached. I feel like if we shove each of the items into her hand, maybe
Like
she'd be okay.
you are close enough to have like you literally saw like grey smoke flow
Yeah.
from Free's face into this old lady's face. Then she went unconscious.
Yeah. Okay.
And you saw Free
I
very much like not herself wandering towards this old lady.
yeah. I'm just gonna check with my movement if I can. I don't know if I want to use
Have you
full
got
action.
your ruler? Because you can obviously use that to
Yes, I
measure.
do have really. Yeah.
So you can
So I've got
just about
30 and then-
you can
yeah.
get within 5 feet of Free, like in
Yeah.
front of everything.
Yeah.
In front, like on these like tables that you can kind of see, where
Yeah.
it's like blocked, there's like T-urns and stuff that you can kind of like duck behind, so the people in front of the tables can't really see.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
Like I'd like to move, but I'd like to move where this little you know that little square thing.
yeah,
Yeah, I
behind
want to
that
move
pillar.
there, but it's 35 feet. I don't. Yeah, behind the pillar. Yeah, because I want a bit of coverage.
Okay, so whereabouts are you standing? Like here, like
So I was
here.
literally thinking.
Okay, so 30 feet is there, which pretty
Yes.
much means like the only thing you got cover from is like that woman and maybe Free.
Yeah.
Because all
That
these guys can see
one
you.
square movement over here. Down. Can I use my whole action to walk then?
If you want to use your action to walk,
Or
you've got
dash
60 feet
over?
of movement, but you won't have an action.
Yeah. If I use that to dash over there, then maybe.
Well, 60 feet would be able to get like there's like a kind of like right at the back is like a big pile of like cardboard boxes that you can kind of duck behind. Like all kind of
Okay.
like there's like a bunch of stuff kind of piled up in the back, and there's enough like space for you to like jump in behind it and duck behind. So you could get some cover, but like obviously that is your whole action.
No, the only thing is, if I move past this guy over here, right? Is he gonna get an opportunity attack? Sorry, this person right here. Oh, this entity.
I mean, technically it's not his go yet, but yes, he would technically be like he's like reacting to this at the same time you're reacting to this though. So you could absolutely take your chances.
I'm gonna take my chances. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? What do I have to lose?
Okay, cool.
Am I right? So I'm gonna
Whoa.
dash over to the cardboard boxes. Famous last words.
What is
I'll move over there. 45 feet,
um
50 feet. I'm gonna go there.
my dude? What is
Yeah?
your AC?
My AC is 19.
19.
19.
Ooh. Okay. I need you to roll me a. I guess it'd be strength or athletics or acrobatics. I'll let it be either. DC is 13.
Athletics or acrobat. Okay. Ooh, can I give myself guidance?
No, guidance is an action.
Whoa. I've got inspiration. Does that help? Can I?
That means you can, if you want, have advantage.
Okay. 20.
You duck past this like pale dude way faster than a human should. Like inhuman reflexes.
It's a rat coming at me.
Like lashes out towards you, but even as inhuman as this person is, you see like just for a moment there's that like slight elongation of the face as you kind of duck and dodge and move past. Fully rat, you have your 60 feet of movement.
All right. So I'm gonna move myself over now. Too fast. Too fast.
Okay, so you are considered to be in partial cover, which means +2 to your AC and to Dex saves.
Yeah. +2 to AC and saves. Okay.
Nobody currently knows what to do, I think. So, roll a quick persuasion check for me, Ratus.
Okay. Can you repeat what I
So
got? +2 for AC and
it's +2 for AC and any Dex saves.
Dex. Okay. And you wanted a performance check? Sorry.
Persuasion,
Perception?
please.
Persuasion. That's the word. 18.
Okay. Okay, that's good.
Okay. That's good.
Okay, cool. That's all right. That's not bad, actually. You are very lucky with the initiative order. The woman that looked the same in the spirit world and this world. You sense like movement in the spirit realm, right as you kind of like go past, and this woman very clearly looks at you like is like looking at the box where you would be, but like she sees you, like she knows exactly where you are,
Damn.
and turns to see what's going on. You hear her go, okay, just wait 1 second. She's trying to persuade everyone to stop, but everybody's still like standing up, like a little bit of go time. I am going to. You see the woman in the burqa, like on a whiteboard, just write "cover your ears." I need everyone to make a wisdom save, please.
Oh my god.
Um,
Yeah, I'm just going through the notes from before.
okay.
You guys did good.
So it's a DC 13.
Oh my god. Wait.
Where is Johnny actually? Because is Free close enough? I don't think she
Nope.
is. Ooh, okay. You. Uh, oh my god. On a success, Ratus and Johnny, you take 14 damage.
Bruh.
Free drops to 0 hit points.
Bruh. On a save. 14.
Wait, Free just unconscious straight.
Free is unconscious at 0 hit points.
Would this be a good time to tell you what I decided to pick for mine?
For my wondrous rare,
Sure.
can I pick the necklace of prayer beads?
And can you tell me what it does?
Wait,
It's
before
up
you
to
use
you,
your
kind
thing.
of.
Before you use your thing, I have a reaction I could use.
Oh, can you help? Was yours?
I can.
Okay, so add a d6, I think it is, isn't it?
Yeah,
What,
so because I have wheel, no wait, not that. There was something, fuck, I forgot what it is.
Yeah, it's will.
Is it wheel?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Okay, so
rolled
as a
will.
reaction,
So
it's
as
1d6.
so I will say 1 was enough. The DC was 13.
nice.
So
Okay, so
everybody
Free's alive.
everybody still takes 14 damage, but you see this like woman in the burqa scream. I'm gonna see.
Am I still unconscious?
No,
You are no
You take
longer
14.
unconscious because of that.
unless
You take
I mean 14
damage.
hit points. Did that take you out?
Oh, okay. Let me go back then.
Yeah, you're still up. You see that the like a woman who's kind of like completely wrapped up, like falls unconscious, but is like try to put her hands up to her ears, but her hands were like reaching much higher than like reaching up to here instead of to like here. Fully unconscious. You also see that
It's a banshee.
everybody else is fully is fully intact and awake. So I'm going to very quickly just sort out all of your tokens because
By the way, Wolf,
yes,
I just read something.
what's that?
And my persuasion is plus 12.
Okay,
Because do you remember when I said I would not lie? And then you said I could have the diplomat feat without the stat increase.
yeah,
And the diplomat feat is you add double your proficiency bonus if you're already proficient in persuasion to your
okay.
persuasion checks. So that would
Damn.
be about 12. I just want to say that. So then a max total if I used my Emissary
No,
of
it would
Haste.
be it would be +9.
No, but it's double your proficiency bonus.
Yeah, so
This
your
one.
proficiency is 3. It would be 6. It's not
And then
like
the 6 you get.
It's not add 6 onto it. It's like
Oh,
just
yeah,
double
yeah,
your
yeah.
proficiency bonus.
Okay, okay, cool, cool.
So it would be
And then the
+9,
plus
which
5.
is still insane, but yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
You see before you, a banshee is indeed in the house, scraping beneath the burqa. So you can't make it out, but I think, yeah, I can say, Johnny, that you clock that. That's probably a banshee. You see the ginger person like put their hands to the floor, and like shards of broken glass begin to like spiral onto like wires out of the ground. That is going to be. Let me just quickly find this because, guys, I don't know if you know this, but I spend too much money on this game, and I absolutely got some fucking spell templates, so I can actually put this in the game.
Hey.
So hopefully, they should have a 30-foot cube.
What the hell is that huge thing?
You're going to find out. So, 30-foot cube, 30-foot cube, 30-foot cube. Okay.
Bro, I think she can't
Okay.
hurt you.
Yeah, okay, so all of this, yeah, I guess it would be. I guess it's more to kind of stop you guys. I guess it's kind of like this appears. All of this like green cube. There's like shards of broken glass on the floor. And you sense that perhaps. Oh no, shit! It's not that big. Sorry, it was slightly smaller. But it is shards of broken glass that you sense will be painful to walk through. It is a 20-foot cube, not a 30-foot cube. My bad. And it is kind of centered on this dude, the big one, and sort of catches free. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. The old man turns to you, Johnny, and begins to. I need you to make a wisdom save, I think it is.
All right. 18.
18. Okay, I think you save.
So
Yeah, if you save, you don't take any damage. But you do see a bell appear around you and begin
my
to
guy's tolling the bell on me.
toll.
Toll the dead.
Uh, the giant one is unconscious. So this is on the map
What?
now.
Wait, what? The giant one is unconscious.
Yep. Like everybody tried to cover their ears. You now realize like that this thing tried to cover like its actual ears instead of the like illusion's ears, and basically went too high. Um,
Oh.
this
Oh.
woman here grabs a badge and begins to metallicize. As this one is going to move round to attack you, Johnny.
Dang.
Doesn't hit at all. Okay. You feel like nails running down your chest as a very pale, thin man kind of like scratches at you. They have had their turn. Free. It is your go. You are awake, here, present. What the fuck happened? Like I said, that thing has left your body now. And you can also feel that your magic is now like seriously rampaging through your body.
Oh boy. Can I do an insight check and see how everyone is feeling about me?
Yeah, go for it.
Which we get a 1. It was an 8.
Please don't.
I don't know anything.
Yeah, it's hard to get much, but you kind of understand that like it's very much like people on the attack. The dog is growling at you, like it's not great. Johnny, after
Dang.
Free, you're up. So Free, what are you doing? Like also Free, I think. Roll a quick Arcana check.
Oop. 8
I mean,
again.
hot garbage. One of these rolls. Awful rolls. I apologise profusely. You've got lucky, but I'm guessing you want to save that for a rainy day. It is now Johnny's turn after you decide what your action is. Free.
Oh.
You still got an action and you still got movement. I will say
Is she
doing all
is she
that
holding her?
insight and Arcana will take away your bonus, but everything else is all yours.
I can go. I don't even know what my bonus is, man. You know what? I'm a little scared. Can I cast Fire Shield?
Yes, you may.
I don't know how this works. I've never done it before.
Okay.
The dog is pretty solid in fire, remember?
Oh.
If the dog
Right.
decides to attack you.
Okay, so you start casting out light, and it gives you resistance to damage. And if someone hits you with a melee attack, they take damage. It won't make you harder to hit. It just means that if you get hit, you do damage.
Wait,
Okay.
she's resistant to damage as well?
And resistant to fire or frost.
Oh, okay.
So I'll still get hit. How
You'll
many
still
are
get hit.
Yeah. Okay. I'll have that my action.
Okay, cool. 3. I want you to roll a d20 for me. Again, you rolled so low at the start, so you need to roll a 2 higher than a 2. Okay, 12.
Why am I getting 12s?
Wow. For a second, Free, you feel your magic is kind of like bucking within you, almost like going sort of a little bit out of your control. and then you kind of manage to just sort of like channel it into what you want. What does your fire shield look like?
I also want it to be like a pink kind of orange, like citrine. And I don't know how big it's supposed to be because it sounds like it kind of engulfs me a little bit.
You are like wreathed in this like orange pink kind of fire, like ethereal fire, kind of almost like a soup on your skin, like running all over your body, as it glows with the same color that citrine has. Like I said, there was that moment of like not quite getting it. Your magic has like lost that kind of like clouded kind of grey nature and has once again become colourful as you feel that fire shield kind of wrap around you. So you're resistant to cold damage and fire damage. Or sorry, you can be either resistant to cold or fire damage, and then you pick what type you want it to be, and then that'll be the damage type it does.
She's resistant to both, and then the
No,
damage
you
type
can
that-
pick. You pick
No,
one
I
or
could
the other.
choose.
Okay, and this is also the damage she also deals.
No. Yeah, sorry, yes. So if you pick resistant to fire damage, you get a cold shield that does cold damage. If you're resistant to cold damage, it's a fire shield with fire damage.
Very strange. I mean,
Yes.
honestly, aesthetic-wise, I just want the fire shield, so
Okay.
we'll go with that.
So you'll have a fire shield. So you are resistant to fire damage, and you deal fire damage when you are attacked.
Okay.
Okay.
You mean resistant to cold damage?
Sorry, yes, resistant to cold damage.
Okay. Okay.
Right. Are you doing anything else? You're currently also going to take. If you move, you have to let me know. But you're currently like standing on broken glass right now,
Ooh.
and everything in that green square is like broken glass on the floor.
Can I move?
You can.
Okay. I just want to move out of the glass. I'm pretty sure glass expands when it's really hot.
Okay. I will say you take half of this damage. You take 1 slashing damage as you leave. The dog is also going to try to grapple you. Let's see if it hits. What's the dog's attack modifier?
Oh shit.
Sorry, I should have this in front of me, but I don't.
Plus
7, I think it is, right?
plus 6.
That's 6.
Mm-hmm.
What's your AC, Free?
Oh, 16?
I need you to make a athletics check. You need to beat an 8.
16.
Okay. You feel the dog like leap to grab hold of your like clothes. As it does, you just pull through, and the dog kind of lands on a bit of broken glass and sort of like squeaks a bit. But the dog definitely attacked you. Not to like kill you, but to like hold you here.
Mm-hmm.
It is. Oh, okay. I need you all to roll a luck check for me. All of you need to get above a 5.
Wait, does the luck stone, does that affect a luck check?
What does the luck stone do?
Adds a +1 to all ability checks
I'll allow it.
and saving throws. But I don't have it. I'm just asking. Just curious.
I'll allow it.
Oh my god, my luck is actual dog shit.
Is it
Okay.
just me?
It doesn't matter. I'm afraid. I needed all of you to get above a 5.
Okay.
So Johnny's already fucked it for you guys. Cool. It is. It's Johnny's turn.
So the necklace of prayer beads.
Yeah.
So it's basically it says the necklace has 1d4 plus 2 magic beads made from aquamarine, black pearl, or topaz. It
Okay.
also has non-magical beads. If a magic bead is removed from the necklace, that bead loses its magic. So the GM decides the type of each bead on the necklace or determines it randomly. So
What are the
first, I guess,
options? What are the options? It was.
can I just send you the
Yeah.
screenshot?
Please do. If you've got beyond 20 on thingy, Ashwin, I think you
I do
can
not.
just ping it over. You do? Pretty sure. If
On
not,
my
oh, do you not have it? That's annoying. Because then you can just send me shit.
how do you screenshot? Fuck.
Is it in your inventory?
Why did I forget how to screenshot? Oh,
Right.
nice. Yeah. Okay, I'll send it to you in Magic City handouts.
Okay, so 1d4 plus 2. So it has 3 magic beads.
Bruh. Okay. And then
It has. Right. It has 2 non-magical. Oh, sorry, no. No, it has 2 magical, 1 non-magical.
oh no, it's
Oh no,
just 3 magical
is it all
beads.
3 magical? Okay, cool.
Yeah, and then everything else is non-magical.
Okay, so 3 magic beads.
Mm-hmm.
6 types. Okay, let me just roll for these. So you have 1 cure wounds bead.
Mhm.
You have 1 greater restoration bead, and you also have 1. Oh, dude, fuck, man, that's actually quite cool. Okay, so you have 2 greater restoration beads and 1 cure wounds bead,
Okay.
which is actually quite good.
And it resets every dawn, it says.
Okay. Holy shit, does it? It's insane.
It's like if you see at the bottom, each bead contains a spell that you can cast from it as a bonus action. Once a magic bead spell is cast, that bead can't
Oh
be
my
used
god!
again
Holy
until the
shit!
next dawn. Yeah.
Well, I didn't
But
know. I need to read stuff before I give it to you. But fuck it. Why not? 2 greater restorations, 1 cure wounds.
okay.
At
All right.
2nd level,
All right.
which is pretty fucking
Okay.
dope.
Okay, the Great Restoration might come in clutch right now.
Yeah. So what are you doing?
Can I use my free
I'm
action?
so sorry about that.
That's okay.
Can I
Okay.
use my reaction to cast Emissary of Peace? And that will bring my total persuasion to plus 14.
Sure.
And then I will try and persuade everyone to calm the fuck down. And let's try and help this old lady get herself back together.
You tell me what you're actually saying.
What am I saying? Everyone, calm the fuck down. You see this old lady? We need to help her first. And then we can fight.
Okay.
The dog agrees with me on this one.
Roll a persuasion check. It is with disadvantage.
And it's so just whatever I roll, just add plus 8 to that because there's no thingy.
That's plus 9, isn't it?
No, because I have Emissary of Peace as well.
Okay.
So it's the plus 5 from Emissary of Peace plus the plus 3 from the Diplomat.
Okay, so yeah, so plus 8 to whatever you roll. Okay, cool.
Yeah. All right, disadvantage. God damn it. Yeah.
Wow.
That's 27
Plus 8 to that. He said.
and 27 and 21.
I mean, I'm going to say, because the 21 is high enough, you see the glass sink into the ground as the spell is cancelled. And you also see that everybody's kind of taking a step. This dude's still unconscious until you, like, everybody sort of stops for a moment and you just see, like, this guy kind of move over and just, like, touch the sleeping kind of troll. And, like, you suddenly just sense, what's the like the very sort of like the taste of, like, do you know there's like Tango Ice Blasts in the cinema? Like the taste of
Yeah.
that in the back of your throat, and then
Oh, I love
this
those.
guy is like just back up a little bit. The old woman is still unconscious. The dog is still like, as you kind of said that, the dog is now just like sitting on the old lady, like growling to defend.
I will. Can I go to the dog? Can I use my action to cast Great Restoration on the old lady? One of the prayer beads. I'll also move towards there.
Interesting.
I don't know what the. Is there a check for Great Restoration?
Normally, no. I will say I need a religion check from you.
Okay. Yes. 1 second. And what else? It's actually above average. I'll take it.
You feel you like guide the power from this prayer bead into the old lady, and it's almost about to get like a kind of hold on, and then the power is just expelled, and now the old lady is like, for just a second you can kind of see like storm clouds like rolling over the old lady, who is currently like asleep for a bit. You feel like that was very close to working. The check was 15 to beat.
Oof.
So if
That's
you can think of a way to, like, and I think as well that's like the point where everybody is now like stopped for a second, is watching you have a go at this.
Can anyone help me do this better?
Unfortunately, as that happens,
But can I just say that though?
you
That's
can
all.
say
I just
that
want.
for sure,
Okay.
for absolutely, you can say that. Salem, your worst nightmare. Bursting through the doorway are 10 people in like suits. Business suited men and women burst through the door. Can all of you roll a perception check for me, please?
I see nothing.
Mm, 11.
I mean, Citrine can let you roll with advantage.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for Attis.
No, that was worse.
That didn't help, did it?
A good day.
Radis, come on. One of you get above
I
a
think
3.
they're having internet issues or something.
Damn, unhelpful. How are you guys anyway, by the way? Just general catch up.
Okay, how are you?
I'm alright. I've got a fucking stinking cold, but
Oh,
other than that, I'm doing okay. People have not kept a COVID procedure since we came back, and colds are
lovely.
just everywhere.
Is it half time for you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's chill. Back to work soon, but you know, get a nice Christmas holiday, which hopefully will be time for us to, you know, confront big bad guys and stuff.
For the final time.
Possibly. I'm interested to see what's going to happen here, because obviously, maybe that we pause at this tense moment where a bunch of people have burst through the door. I'm going to take a quick break actually, to nip to the toilet. If you guys want to take a break as well, we'll see if Radis reconvenes, and if not, then we'll kind of pause it here, I guess.
Alright.
Right, be back in a minute.
Oh, let me see your character. Wait, are we level 9?
I basically you're the only one who's not level 9. Because I had a one-on-one session with the Wolf, and so did Salem. So we both leveled up again.
Wait, I also had a level up as well without you guys. How am I level 8?
When was that?
Like ages ago when I got my level 1 barbarian.
Oh,
That
I
was,
think we all, but I think me and Salem probably then like co-op with you because our level ups were recent.
but then, because I had that and then we also leveled up normally. So you had you had one bonus level up each, and then I had one bonus level up as well. So it should have been the same, right?
I don't know. Wait, what's Brad's at then?
He's at 9 as well, but
Okay,
I thought everyone was at 8.
we leveled up again very recently. Like, hey Salem, when did you level up again?
I leveled up I think 2 seconds ago.
What a G! You here?
Hey,
I'm back using my phone at this point. My Wi-Fi isn't working.
Ah,
well,
shit.
is everyone on level 9 except me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are
Yeah.
you? What are
Oh,
you
yeah,
on? Level 10?
level 8.
They're late at the moment.
Good job.
It do be that way sometimes.
It'll be that way.
Right.
Sorry, what happened? Has combat started yet?
I've kind
So
of calmed them down,
we
but
left
then
it.
we had.
So they are calmed down as like 10 people in suits kind of burst through the door. I need you to just roll a quick perception check.
Okay.
So the people you were fighting aren't fighting you anymore. Suddenly there's like 10 guys in suits at the bottom kind of bursting through the door.
And sorry, what was the check you need from me?
A perception check. See if you notice
Perception.
something.
Oh my god.
Also, I will say, like, your telepathic kind of connection to Free blanked for a moment while Free kind of had the whole, like, breathing smoke into an old lady. But you are all still, like, connected telepathically.
I got a 20. So that's 13 plus 7, dirty 20.
Damn.
The scratch on the back of your, on your back begins to glow with a familiar itching pain as you notice that some of the people in suits are like well dressed. These are like, you know, like bankers and stuff. These aren't like cheap suits. These are like nice suits, like men and women, all in like expensive formal dress, looking like they've just finished work. All of their eyes are red, like pinkish red, as they stumble towards you guys.
Suits
They
were being
have
attacked by.
busted in. I know. Did I make an enemy suits just to please Radis? Yes, yes, I did.
This is my worst.
We are going to have them take their turn now. So, I will say we're going to change this each turn, just because I don't really want to do all of their like individual actions. You're just going to roll a standard d20 for the Magicals Anonymous, and depending on how well you roll, basically they're either going to help you or not really do anything. Get rid of some of these zombies. Not zombies. I didn't say that. Some of these things that are attacking you that are definitely not restarted zombies. Okay, the suits are going to move towards you. They are going to have a little bit of a move around. They're all kind of moving generally. Okay, cool. I think that's nearly everybody.
Oh my god. It's like you're being attacked by Anonymous. It's weird.
So, this is the first round of combat. You guys, it is Rattus first. They've kind of moved in, but most of them were like sprinting, and then they've also like generally like thrown a couple of attacks, but not really done any damage. It's your guys' turn.
So it's my turn first, yeah?
Yep.
I'm gonna cast
Don't attack our guys.
Styrofoam. Sorry?
Don't attack the Magical Anonymous people.
Styrofoam?
Yeah, no, I'm going for the suit. The suits are slaughter, right? And then we're okay with the other guys, right?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah. So can I expend one wild shape to cast Starry Form? But before, that's a bonus action, right? So I'm gonna... Can I use my action to cast Guiding Bolt?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. So I cast Guiding Bolt.
Or which one? The guy in front of you, it'll be with disadvantage because he's within 5 feet.
Oh, yeah, true.
So any of the others, you can absolutely do that if you want.
Yeah. I want to cast...
Wait, also, Rattus wasn't here when I did the Great Restoration thing. So can I just tell him that as well?
What's a Greater Restoration?
So I have these prayer beads that have Greater Restoration, so I could try and bring back the old lady.
Yep.
But I need to be what?
Sorry.
God damn. I need to be a 15. Yeah, I need to be a 15.
You need to be 15. Okay, sure.
Or something like that. I need to be something high. But
you
yeah,
get your
basically.
you can add your reaction thing to it as well.
Well, my reaction thing.
Rattus has a reaction that could be added to this.
Yes, so
I
that's
do
basically.
have a reaction.
Yes, I basically need help in this.
I can give you guidance. Is that what you're talking about?
No, don't give me guidance because I use the whole action. What's your reaction?
If you want to give guidance, you can, but that is your like action for this turn.
Yeah, that's why I don't use that.
Oh,
What's the thing? Reaction is that wheel and wall?
Oh, your wheel. Yeah. I can give you D6. Well, not D6, but I can give you a D6.
Yeah.
Yes, that would be useful.
Do you want it right now or afterwards?
On your reaction.
turn.
When I'm doing it, use your reaction.
I see. Yeah. Okay.
And give me that. Yeah.
For now,
Same goes for Saima. If you can help me out, that would be great. No biggie. Sick. Okay.
You need to Okay, so I'm gonna use my. Oh man, what's a good for the slaughter? Shit. Can I cast Moonbeam on it? No, I can't. It's a concentration spell.
Yeah, what?
You can cast it as a concentration spell.
Yeah, why can't you
Even
cast
if I have,
You're not.
even if
Sorry,
I have
Starry form isn't concentration. Starry form is just
is
like
it
a.
not?
No, it's just like
Okay,
wait,
I'm
wait.
casting
is
Moonbeam at second level
Starry
then.
form is like a. You can just stay in. Sorry, Starry form. You can use a wild shape, and then it just lasts until you're unconscious. Basically.
Okay.
Ratus cast spells in beast form, wild shape.
I
don't
cast
think
wild
so.
shape to. I used a wild shape
A wild shape
slot
is
to
to
use for it.
activate Starry form.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
No, I mean, okay. You can't cast spells as an
No.
animal, right?
Not until
Yeah.
you're like a very high level druid,
Yeah.
like level 16 or something.
Mm.
Okay.
Alright.
So, what are we doing, guys? It is
Sorry.
currently Radis' turn. What's the sitch?
I'm casting Moonbeam on the guy directly in front of me at second level, so he needs a Con 15 save.
The guy right in front of you.
Yes.
That's that's the what's the save? 15.
Con 15, yeah.
I don't think that makes it. Oh, just makes it. 15.
Fuck! Okay. But he
It's still
still
half,
has
right?
to be off, yeah. So
So
I'm
how
just
much
gonna roll.
damage? And it's radiant, right?
Yeah, it's radiant damage. So 18 divided by 2, 9? 9 damage, yeah.
What level did you cast it at?
It was at second level.
Okay, so yeah, that's
So 2d10.
9 damage. The damage hurts. That like you again see this like sodium white light of like almost like white neon kind of raining down on this thing, and you can see like as it hits this like middle-aged, like slightly like getting like heavier dude, um, you can see that there's like wisps of pink kind of trailing off, but is still kind of still alive, still up, not bloodied or anything.
So it did some damage, but he's not down for the count, yeah.
Yeah. It is currently, I believe. Could I have Ratus roll a d20 and
Just a straight d20, yeah.
Johnny roll a d20 for me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, 13. Lucky number.
14.
Hey, buddy.
Okay, so
Good boy.
a couple of things happen. You watch, like the woman you saw, like duck behind some boxes, just out of reach. She's gonna take some damage though. Um, she ducks behind some boxes, and then you see her kind of like gesture towards the dude in front of you, who is instantly like quite seriously bloodied, as some like you get a sense that something has happened in the world that you're not looking at, while she's kind of pointing at this dude. For you guys, you watch the like woman in a burqa like lift up her hand, and she has got like huge sort of like probably like 6 inch long claws like stretching out from a hand that just eviscerates the
Aye.
like guy in a suit in front of her. You also see that beneath the woman here, instantly metallicized, and you see as she lets go of her like symbol. I think probably only Rattus clocks this, but this woman was like holding on to like a badge with two like crosses, red crosses.
The alderman.
So this is an alderman. She literally just like guts one of these guys in front of her.
Bro.
And then you watch the old dude that you saw just begin to like and stretch out an arm, and one of these guys, like, you just watch like skin and flesh peel off and drip to the floor.
God damn.
Dead.
That's it.
Okay. It is Free's turn.
Sama, you're on mute. If you're saying anything.
Say it loud, say it proud.
I don't know what to do.
So
If the
obviously,
dogs were trying to attack me.
the dog does not appear to be attacking you for now. The old woman is still unconscious. You have your fire shield. There's 3 within range of you, but they were like sprinted to get towards you and were just kind of like, like whatever is animating these things and making them attack you didn't give it enough energy to sprint and attack you.
Fun. I would like to. It's been a while. Can I do Eldritch Blast at the ones closest to me?
I will
Go
say
on.
it's with disadvantage if it's within 5 feet, because they're like melee range. You're like trying to angle a spell.
Wait, if they're in melee range, I don't know if it's possible for me to just. I have no idea, but like use my fire shield to just shove them. Does that work?
If you just want to do damage with your fire shield, or do you want to shove them with your fire shield?
Let's just go for damage.
Okay, I will say if you roll up, I will say this: you can do this, but I'll need you to roll another d20, and if you get a 3 or below, something will happen.
Oh god. Okay, I will roll my d20.
Okay, roll a d20.
It was a 20.
Okay, cool. Always honouring in that 20. Okay, roll, I think it's 2d8, and it'll be 2d8 fire damage to these guys.
16.
Okay. You don't manage to damage the one above and below you, but the one next to you is bloodied as he takes 16 damage. Like, you can see, like, the 2 suits manage to dodge out the way. One, though, is like sort of like woman in her like late 30s, wearing like a blazer, blouse, like nice smart like work trousers, sort of like go to hit you and then just reach back, and her arm is like burnt by the fire surrounding you. It is now Johnny's turn.
I will say, Eratus, I need the wheel of woe thingy, and then
Yeah.
Free, is there any way you could help me with this spell
Free could
as
not
your
help.
reaction?
No, not as a reaction. That would be an action. It's a help action.
Okay. Is there? And then I just say, if anyone else can help in any way, now's the time to do it, because I only have one more chance at this. And then I will cast Great Restoration.
15, and you do get the d6. So
Yes.
roll the d20 first to see if you want to use that d6.
Bruh. Let's not.
Why did you roll performance? It's not a performance check.
That's true.
It's not.
That's
it's
right.
a religion check.
That's right. We have another. Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
Such bullshit, but I'll allow it.
Let's go.
Do you still want a D6, by the way?
No,
'Cause you get
keep it.
3.
No, keep it. Get out.
That's fucked up. Okay, yeah, that's fine. At least I don't have to use it.
Okay.
I said
Right.
anything above a 15, and I will honour it. The old woman wakes up.
Oh,
She is no longer unconscious. And you sense as you are closer and with her coat, the coat is giving off like much more like holy energy.
wait, does she have our other stuff as well?
I've still got the stuff,
Ratis has some stuff. I will say,
but I'm close to her.
as she wakes up, you kind of see her a bit like dazed, like, and she just sighs. As she does, you are all suddenly smelling like the faintest hint of spices on the air, and you feel a sense of warmth and connection. Nothing in particular seems to happen, except all of your attacks now also deal an additional 1d8 radiant damage.
Beautiful. Sugoi.
Which is good. The dog. I'm going to say Johnny gets to roll for the dog. Roll a d20, because now the dog is no longer growling at people. His mistress is up and alive. So roll a
Dog.
d20.
16.
The dog is literally going to just run over and eviscerate one of these like dudes, and you sense that this person has gone unconscious, but for just a second, Johnny, you can see the shadow of like a giant flaming dog pushing some kind of like pink mist through this thing as they go unconscious.
Do I know what my Greater Restoration did? Can I tell?
You do, because as you push out this and the dog moves and strikes something down, you sense that like coalescing around the old lady is grey clouds. Free, can you just roll a d20 for me?
Yeah.
Can I throw the cloak to her as a free action? Or give her the cloak while casting Greater Restoration?
Wow, that is not great for you. A giant cloud of formless, like grey thundercloud smoke appears just above, next to the old lady. Free. You feel an instant connection. Can I just jump in a separate channel with you for 5 minutes, if that?
Yeah.
Free, as you see this like smoke dissipate from the old lady and coalesce into this sight of like an old-fashioned genie, essentially, like almost like you can kind of see it's strangely like the Disney sort of like genie from the Aladdin films, almost like it's like a shape for it to fill. Like your idea of a genie has made this thing appear in this shape. But you see the thunderclouds are like making up this creature. And you instantly come to a certain realization. Your magic is now instantly extremely wild. So I need you to roll a d20 for me.
Okay. 15.
Good. You feel your magic like breaking free, but you stamp down control on it. You feel like your magic has been bound by this creature since you were tiny. And I want you to Actually, no. I'm going to be kind for once and say you don't need to make a single check for this.
Okay.
You suddenly remember being a child. You remember that as a child, Free cast magic all the time. That when you were like 2 or 3 like vague memories of the magic that was being used in your household being something that you had intimate knowledge of, that you used without thinking. And then suddenly your magic kind of hurting and harming those around you. But it was always when you were close to the lamp that was kept in the room at the front of the house.
Oh.
And I think you kind of clock instantly like, okay, I was always magical. And
Oh my gosh.
I didn't need this thing. And maybe like a certain amount of like control over your own power for the first time. I'm going to say, based on you holding all this in, you're going to get advantage on these like D20 rolls I make you do every time you cast a spell.
Okay.
But I think you kind of know now, Free, that you maybe didn't need a contract to cast magic. That maybe you really did inherit the blood of your parents and your siblings. And you kind of feel like a certain connection with the city that was always blocked is suddenly being freed up. And you are feeling more connected than you've ever felt. Okay?
Okay. Yes. Yes. Good to
Okay.
know.
Let's bounce back.
Yeah.
Hola.
Welcome
Gang.
back.
It is, I believe, Johnny's go.
It is? Okay, so I did my... Wait, again?
What was the
Is
last
this...
go we had? Freeze just had, like, burning stuff. Yes? Am I right?
And then... So, wait, did I do my Greater Restoration last turn?
Oh, yeah, sorry, no. You're right.
Okay.
The Great Restoration happened, and this thing has appeared. It is thunder
Can I...
clouds in the shape
Yeah.
of, like, the genie from Aladdin.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but made of thundercloud, like grey thunderclouds.
Okay.
Any reactions or anything you got?
Can I use my... I would like to rage?
Okay, sure.
Rawr. and I also would like to... can I free action give the lady the cloak?
Yes. A little bit dazed, I think. She kind of gets the cloak and is like, this feels familiar. There's that like pulse of magic. Still at a D8 of radiant damage. But
Can I swap places with her?
if she moves, she's going to take an attack of opportunity from that giant
Can I
creature.
take it?
You take it. Fuck it. You manage to fend the blade off, and you are now in melee range, and she is behind you.
Okay.
That is
Cool.
your
Yeah,
turn,
that's my
mate.
thing. Yep.
It is. I think we've had the dog's turn. Please tell me we've had the dog's turn. No?
Yes, we did.
Yep.
We did.
Okay. So, as that happens, and this grey cloud appears, 10 more dudes in suits burst through the door.
Let off back on.
They are not yet moving. They will be moving soon.
I would fireball there.
This guy is going to, like, this sort of like creature of smoke is going to take 2 attacks. He is going to attack you, Johnny, and he's going to attack this zombie dude. Oh shit, no. He's going to attack you and both of the zombie dudes. He has 3 attacks.
The big giant dude.
Yes. What's your AC, Johnny?
20.
Hits you.
Yeah, damn.
Okay,
But
so
half damage, hopefully.
So this guy dies. This
What the
guy
hell?
takes
Oh shit.
1 thunder damage plus 8 plus 5, so 13. So he takes 15 damage, I think, right? Yeah. This guy in front of you is bloodied. You are going to take 2 slashing damage, which is reduced to half. Sorry, not 2 slashing damage. 13 slashing damage, reduced to half. Plus
Which is what? Is it
4
round
thunder
up?
damage.
Is it round up or round
It's round down.
So that's 6
So
plus 4.
6 plus 4. So 10 damage total. As like a shadowy like sword made of thunder clouds kind of like is pulled out. You are the only one that hears this, Free, as you hear, "No, the perfect vessel," and then slashes the sword out. One of these like suited people is killed, one is heavily injured, and then an attack on Johnny. It is who's go? Fuck, there's so much going on. It is your go, Radis.
Yep. All right. I'm keeping Moonbeam, and so the guy in front of me has to do another con 15.
I think it's on his turn, so he should have already done it. Oh shit! Actually, sorry, I have completely forgotten. The zombies get a turn. So.
Where is the moonbeam, by the way?
The one right in front of Ratus.
Oh, that's where the moonbeam is.
Yeah.
Yes.
I also just remember to give the artifact to the lady. I think that
Yes.
might be.
I just need to get out of this situation.
Just run.
Okay.
And take over advantage. Do they not get an opportunity to
so this one.
Well, I think you just got it from it.
This one is now dead. It got attacked by opportunity attacks. Okay, so you, Free, and you, Ratus, both get attacked by these creatures.
This genie is up in my personal space, a little bit too much.
Okay, so you are going to get. These are all +3 to hit, so I'm guessing 16 doesn't hit Ratus.
No.
Okay, so none of the attacks hit you, Ratus. 3. None of the attacks hit you. As these 2 like zombies like launch themselves at you. They are like pink madness in their eyes. They don't seem to be doing any damage. They're kind of moving in on the enemies and on you. It is going to be Ratus. You've had a go, haven't you?
I have had one go, yeah.
Okay, cool. It is time. Can I have Ratus and Free both roll a d20? And then
Wait. Ratus didn't do his action. Or his movement.
No, he didn't. You just did
his only bonus action. It was not even bonus action.
Sorry, I know what happened. I bounced back because I hadn't given the zombies a turn. It was a con save, and it's failed the con save, so it's dead. The one in front of you. It's your turn now, Raz. Sorry, I know why it was weird. I'd forgotten
That's
that
fine.
the
No
zombies
problem.
had a turn.
If I run past the one next to me, it's gonna get an attack of opportunity, right?
It will.
You could run up
Yeah.
above, right?
They
Behind it.
only have a
You,
+3 to hit, and they only get one
yeah, you
attack.
could run like there and then try and come down.
And you have a
Yeah.
+2 to your AC.
25, and then 25, and 20. So if I use my whole action to run, I can get to the old lady and give her the stuff.
The old
Yes,
lady is kind of
maybe.
yeah, yeah, just about. That is your whole turn though. It's basically giving the old
Yeah.
ladies
So
all the
I'm
shit.
going to use my action to run around the cardboard boxes and jump over any furniture, and then like
And
turn the corner.
and also he's also gonna move like this, so he's out of the range of this big genie guy. Otherwise, you're gonna get a
Yeah, I'm
big
moving
slap.
all the way to this corner here, and then from that corner, I'm gonna go
Okay.
over here.
Okay.
So it's
Do you
like
want
I'm
to do that?
flanking the.
Go for it.
Yeah. All right. Wait, fuck. I can't move my. Oh, right. Sorry, I had them there.
Are you giving all of the things?
I am shoving a slipper on her foot. I am shoving a glove on her hand.
She is very confused. Like just waking up to this and this being like, this is familiar, but doesn't quite get it. You give this old lady all this stuff. You feel the like warm feeling intensify. Every attack that you guys do, you have you can add an extra 1d12 of radiant damage on every attack.
Lord Almighty.
You also have advantage on saving throws while you're
So
within.
1d12 radiant.
So 1d12 radiant on all attacks, but you also, while you're within 30 feet of this old lady, you have advantage on saving throws. Cool. Unfortunately, I would like. Could I get? You can roll this with advantage. Can I get two d20s from somebody to decide how well your allies are going to do?
Sama. Fucking Sama. Sama.
Wait, I'm not having good rolls though. Okay, what am I rolling?
2d20.
2d20.
Come on, allies.
And
Come on,
can I get
allies.
a d20 from you, Rattus?
Oh my god!
Oh!
No way, what?
Wow.
That's not.
Okay, cool. Can I get?
It was 2d20, right?
Yep. Can I get a d20 from Rattus?
15 and 19. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Got 15.
Okay.
Oh, let's go.
Come on.
Okay,
Come
so
on.
some things happen. This one here, you again watch like for you, Rattus, you just see that like woman with the like blue streak in her hair, kind of almost like look like she's talking to something, and then you see like this one just collapse onto the ground. At the same time as this old man once again turned a different one into a skeleton, as like the skin and bones sort of slough off. You see the young man like reach over, grab one of them, like bite into the neck, and then and just kind of like throw them on the floor, and do that to two separate people. You also see the woman in the burqa smash one of them out, and the older person destroy one. And that's everything. Yes. Okay. Cool.
Damn, allies came through.
Allies
What?
are murking.
Quick question for Moonbeam. Now that the guy I was using it on is dead, does that mean that I have to cast it again if I want to?
No, because
None.
it's a concentration, so you can move it as a bonus action up to.
As an action.
Sorry, as an action.
Oh, as a full action.
Yeah, as a full action
It
to move
tells
it.
you what you can do with Moonbeam.
Yeah.
I can't remember exactly what it is.
But I think you can only move it in a straight line in any direction.
Yeah, an action is 60 feet in any direction. So,
Alright, so I can't do
it
anything
is from
else.
here, but you could move it easily.
As my, but wait, I've got a bonus action technically because of guiding. Because of Starry Form.
It's an
Archer.
action.
It's a bonus action.
No, it's
No,
not
it's
an
an
action.
action to move it. It's an action to move it.
So
No, I'm not talking about Moonbeam. I'm talking about.
So yeah, on next, I will say like running over and handing like 3 things to somebody.
Yeah.
That was your whole turn.
Okay.
Like you use your full movement like action
following.
dash, and then I'm gonna say like bonus action. I'm letting you just like unload all your shit at once.
Yeah.
Okay, it is, I believe, Freeze turn. So you're currently surrounded by some like pink-eyed enemies, and to your left is like a spirit of thundercloud.
Oh god. How? Oh, they're
It's
very
your,
close by.
it's your granddaddy. I'm joking.
So what you did?
Let's see. Can I? No, that's too many things. You know what? Can I use my fire shield again and just shove the people around me out of my way? Or at least, who's closest to me?
There's one closest to you. They're all like full HP though. I will say if you're willing to take the attacks of opportunity and like move away from them every time they hit, you can. I'll let you use it 3 times to like give them the damage. So I think that's how it works anyway.
Ooh.
So if you're willing to take attacks of opportunity, you could hit all 3, conceivably.
Okay. Okay.
Or
Okay, how am I doing this?
different spec, like if you're like as long as you're more than 5 feet away, Eldritch Blast works, and if they attack you, they get damage from the spell, the fire shield.
They're way too close to me. Yeah.
I mean, you've got like spaces you can hide behind, sort of to the back.
Oh, can I dash? No, wait, that's an action. Can I quickly run away and then do firebolt?
You've got like this much movement. Like you duck behind like a staircase.
Yeah. Oh yes, I would like to do that.
Okay, you are going to take 3 attacks of opportunity. I will say the big like swirling smoke dude is not going to attack you.
Oh, okay.
So 1 attack hits.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it is a crit, which means
Jesus Lord.
You are going to take
with
13 damage total.
1-3?
1-3, because it's a crit.
Okay.
That's okay.
The best crit you could have
That's
got. Those 3, the guy who hits you though, which is the one in the middle, you roll 2d8, and that's how much damage it takes.
Okay. Oopsie, where did it go? Nine?
Not bad. Not bloodied, but like as this like now it's like a guy in his like mid-20s, like slicked back, kind of like blonde hair, like reaches out to like slash at you, connects, but just like burns his arm in the process. Like I said though, the guy who's floating did not attack you at all. It is, I believe, Johnny's turn.
You're free. Okay, not enough.
Oh no, sorry. Freeze you get the action still. Sorry, I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
It took so long
Well,
to work out what we did.
Oh,
wait,
You've
free.
still
Why
got
didn't
like
yeah,
you
you,
sorry.
use
so
melee?
you can do Eldritch Blast
Oh,
and stuff like that.
because I wanted to do Eldritch Blast, and they were too
Oh,
close by.
oh, but I mean, you casted a 4th level spell
No,
for
no,
melee.
that was before.
No, I know, but I'm saying you casted a melee spell and then moved away. But
I should, but there's not much else I can do with it.
oh, okay, fair enough.
Because I don't really have. Oh, I have weapon swap.
Fair.
I forgot how this works.
Eldritch Blast.
Do I just roll to hit?
So you roll to hit twice.
Oh, those weren't good.
The first one hits. The
Let's
second
go.
one
Okay.
also hits. If you're aiming at the
Let's
zombies.
go.
Oh,
If you're aiming at the zombies, both of them hit.
Man, more
nice. How many times do I roll for
So
damage?
two sets of damage.
6 and 3.
Okay, so what do you want to do 9 damage to? Middle one is hurt, other ones aren't.
How is the middle one looking?
Not bloodied, but hurt.
You know, I'll go for the other ones that are right now unharmed.
Which one, up or down?
Up.
Up.
Yep.
Solid. Oh, fuck it, it's already taken a little bit of damage. Hanging on by a thread is the one above. As 10 damage of like those pink kind of those shades of pink discs. Once again, like no longer grey, bright pink discs slam into this guy. He kind of like takes the hits and then is still standing, but is barely standing. It is, I believe, your turn, Johnny.
Um,
Remember, it's 1d12
wait.
extra on each radiant on each melee attack or on each
Okay.
attack.
Wait, this guy. So this guy is like in my space, like because he's a
Yeah,
gas. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Does that affect anything? I don't know. Okay. I will use the. I will first of all bonus action cast the Shield of Faith.
Okay.
And then I will do my attacks. I will reckless attack. Yeah, I'll reckless attack.
Okay.
Did my thing roll? No, it did not.
So which one are you attacking the guy like in your space?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to tell you right now, the AC is 17.
I got 21 both times for reckless.
Okay. So roll your
So it's
damage.
just the first hit. This one
Yeah.
because it was yeah.
So first hit, remember to add 1d12.
Okay. So that's 5 plus lightning 6 plus. Where's the d12? 7. So 5 slashing, 6 lightning, 7 radiant.
So 18 for the first attack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Do I notice anything happen to Free
Oh,
when this attack went down?
interesting. Nothing appears to be happening to Free. This creature is like slightly diminished from that.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that again. reckless, so I'm gonna roll that 2 times. All right, 25.
Yeah, that hits.
6 plus 5 plus 11. Okay, 22 damage that second time. So this is that 40 damage. Yeah, on this guy.
Okay, cool.
And I think
That's all I'm doing.
Damn. You cut your like javelin through, and as it's going through, you see that there's like a hint of like blue electricity wrapping around, but also like almost as you're hitting, you get like a pulse behind you from this is Rafat.
oh, sorry. Can you add +4 damage as well from raging?
Okay, that's fine.
Yep, sorry.
You do your damage. It is the turn of the dog. Can you just roll a d20 for me?
Yep. 5.
5. The dog is like trying to get hold of this guy in front of it, doesn't quite manage it. As 10 more suits step through the door.
No! What the fuck?
I will tell you right now, this combat is you need to survive more than win this combat. Is the
Bro,
only
can
hint
you
I'm going
run?
to give
Just
you.
Hey, we're
no.
chilling. We're chilling. We're all the way at the back. Okay. All our allies are gonna tank off.
Okay, so
Kind of. I don't know.
these guys come in. We're going to get some movement. They're going to just roll a general attack. One attack hits. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So they're going to do a little bit of damage to these guys. Okay, we're also going to have one of them is going to move to attack the old lady as well. We'll just see if it hits. It does hit. The old lady is scratched by one of these guys. And then we're going to. These 10 are going to move in to attack.
What is that movement?
They're dashing.
But what? Wait, are they not? Are they ignoring the other people in front?
Yeah. Yep. They're
Okay.
already surrounded by their fellows. So they are all going to just dash up there.
No, you're free. They're kind of mighty close. Hint, hint.
Okay. It is going to be the figure of Stormcloud's turn. Johnny, you are
Mhm.
up in his shit. So
I
he
am
is
up in
going
his
to be attacking you.
Yes, sir.
It's
Advantage.
3 attacks at advantage.
Lord Almighty.
The first is a 20.
Nope.
The second is a 26.
Yep.
And the third also doesn't hit. So one attack connects. You are going to take 12 slashing damage, reduced to half,
Mm-hmm.
and 2 lightning damage. As
Okay.
like this thing pulls this like blade of shadow and smoke and cloud and slashes at you 3 times. 2 of them connect. Sorry, 1 of them connects. 2 of them miss. It is unfortunately no longer its go. It is now Rattus's go.
Oh, Radis.
I am trying to convince the old lady. Oh wait, the old lady's right next to me, right?
She is.
Can I cast?
Wait, Radis.
So how badly has she been injured?
Like, she's been hurt, but she could probably take like 2 or 3 more hits like that.
I am strongly tempted to try and convince her to run away.
You could like,
If nothing
if you
else,
want to use your like,
can I
will say if you want to use
grab her
if you want to like,
and
are you
pull her behind?
Wait,
okay?
Radis.
Roll an athletics check. I'm gonna say you need to beat an 8.
Wait. Can we discuss? Hold on.
No, roll an athletics check. You need to
What
beat an 8.
No action.
What is happening?
Roll an
remember
athletics
the lady-
check. Beat an 8.
Do you remember the ladies giving us
I
the
don't
aura?
care. You're rolling the effort. Like, Rattus has already made this decision before you can get in the way of this.
We should allow some.
Nope. Rattus, make the choice.
Okay, athletics check. Huh?
Athletics check.
Okay. 11.
You yank the old lady behind you. You see the one like just been like to your side, Johnny. You see somebody lunge to attack the old lady, but she's kind of like thrown behind Rattus. She is now in the stairwell,
Nice.
as protected as she can be. It is. Rattus, that's
Is
your
that my full
action.
action? No
That's your
bonus?
action. You still got a bonus action.
Yeah.
Wait, I just want to say you move the zombie in Rattus's moonbeam.
Oh yes, Rattus, your movement
You
does do damage.
Yeah.
So
Plus
roll.
15.
So how much damage is it?
It's 2d10 at second level.
2d10 halved.
Okay. 6.
Okay. The one up top takes 6 damage from the moonlight. This one is
Thank
injured.
you for that, Ashwin. Yeah.
You still have a bonus action, so you can still
I
Styrofoam
do.
Archer.
And I'm doing Styrofoam Archer, but I'm gonna do it on not the same guy, but rather this one.
Okay.
I could wait, Radis. I could use some healing.
Oh, are you dying? Shit, my bad. I didn't realize.
I mean, I'm next to the big bad guy.
That's true. I don't know if I have anything to help you with, mate. Have you got good berries?
You have a bonus action healing, right?
I don't have a
Rattus
bonus
have
action for
healing
healing.
words?
Yes, he does.
I have healing word. Is
Yeah,
that a bonus action?
That
I
is
think
a
it was an
bonus.
action.
That is a bonus action.
My bad. Okay, yep. Healing word is coming
Whatever
out.
level you cast it at.
Well, ignore that. I accidentally
4.
pressed it. I was trying to scroll.
Damage.
No, wait. That wasn't the actual one I wanted to do. I was just trying to scroll.
Okay, go for it.
Sorry.
It's still
Can I do
1d4 plus 3. I will let you roll it again because I'm kind, but that is first level
Are you
healing word.
because I want to do it at third level.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah. So it says 9.
Okay, that's solid. That's pretty solid.
Okay,
Thank you, sir.
heal. It is currently. Can I get 2 d20 rolls from whoever? I'm guessing probably the best actually is like one from Rattus and one from Free, and then it's Free's turn.
Okay. That was. I don't know.
Whoa!
Why didn't you let Simon do both of them, please?
No, that's not how it works.
Damn.
What did you get, Raz? Because it's not loaded for me, but I suspect it's not great.
He got 10.
It was a 10.
10. You watch like the woman with the like blue streak through her hair kind of like wave her arms through the like smoke and cloud, and some of it dissipates, but not noticeable by the creature that it is. As for the others, this like giant creature like steps down, just completely crushes one of the fucking people into meat paste. As does the old man turning one into a skeleton, the young man biting a neck,
Nice.
the woman who's an alderman like just eviscerates one of them. The Banshee kind of like steps forward and she's going to just like claw someone else, and you watch one of them be entangled by like vines of barbed wire, like sprouting from the ground. And that 20 was a pretty fucking great thing to roll there. So they defeated 6 of the creatures.
Fuck yeah.
See,
Sama coming in clutch.
It is now Free's turn. There is as many people left still. This is very much a like survival case though. We are on, by the way, just to like let you know, we are currently on round 3 of 11.
okay. I need healing. Just keep healing.
I will keep healing you, but can I check with Blink if I want to do it as a ritual, it takes way longer, right?
As a ritual, yeah, but if you just cast as like you get a free like spell cast of it per day.
Yep. And Chips' token is still with me as well.
And that is
So
5 rounds of combat. 30 seconds
5 rounds.
to open.
Okay. Thanks.
You could do that, but it's 5 rounds and it's concentration. So if you get attacked while you're doing that, it's not great.
All right. Yeah.
Okay. It is a Freeze turn, I guess.
By the way, Wolf.
Yeah.
Rax has not chosen his 5th level spell. Can he choose it now or not?
I'm going to go to the bathroom. You're going to decide on a 5th level spell.
Okay.
Rax, I 5th level, yeah? You have some solid options. You have Reincarnate, which is not needed right now. It's okay.
Okay.
There's the one that I'm looking at is Mass Cure Wounds.
Oh shit! Yeah, I see that one. It's got a 60 feet range.
Pretty solid healing for 6 creatures. It's 30-foot range, 30-foot spear, 60-foot range.
Yeah.
What? What the hell does that mean? 30-foot spear?
So as in like as a sphere, as in up, down, all around, and then 60 foot if you're just talking flat territory, right?
Yes. So if you use that, you could heal a bunch of our allies at once.
Okay, up to 6. I get to choose them as well, thank God. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll add that. I'm preparing it now.
I
have to get rid of something, don't I, first?
Yeah. I'm trying to think of what else you have.
Let me get rid of
Maelstrom. What's good against this genie guy? I'm trying to think.
What about radiant damage? I mean, what's a genie? What's their power type?
You
Wait,
could
he's
do
a genie?
You could do control winds and control this.
Just blow him away. Sorry, Sama, what did you say?
He's a genie?
I don't know. He looks like a genie.
Yeah, he's blue.
Hmm.
He looks like Will Smith.
Is he granddaddy?
No.
Anti-life shell. What is anti-life shell? Barrier prevents enough. You know, anti-life shell is not bad. As well. Anti-life shell is actually broken. Right here. Can I just say?
Anti-live show.
Look, read that spell.
Okay.
We're fighting against undeads. And I don't know if that genie counts as undead, but
Anti-life. Ooh.
So they can only hit
Do
us
they
with...
get pushed out?
Yes, they just can't go through it.
But if I do it right now, what do I get around me?
You get a shimmering
10 feet.
barrier, extends out from
Yeah.
you in 10 feet.
So it's.
Oh, wait.
not gonna
Wait. I'm
protect
bugging.
me.
I'm bugging. It's anti-life. Never mind. It's the opposite. Don't do it. We will throw everyone out except undead.
So other than undead or construct, yeah. Oh shit! What are you trying to do? No. I've already I'm gonna try and prepare mass cure wound, but for some reason I can't select it. I don't know what's going
You
on.
Have you gone into the managed spells thing?
Yeah.
And how many known spells, prepared spells are you allowed? This might be that you just have too
I
many
think it's
prepared spells.
yeah, that's what it is. Let me get rid of
You want to lose one of those.
yeah.
Fuck, whose turn is it? Free? It's your turn, Free.
I think so.
Right, you are currently hiding behind some stairs. You have...
Who is that in front of me?
So in front of you is the old lady who's been thrown here by Rattus. You currently have half cover from nearly everything. And from a couple you have 3/4 cover, so you're quite well hidden here behind the staircase. So it's hard to hit you. You probably need to step out 5 feet to get good shots on other things, but yeah.
Can I do something like a history or want to check on the big guy to figure out what he is?
Yes, you can, and you can do it with advantage. History check, please.
Okay. But that wasn't great.
Ooh.
Okay, 21.
Ooh.
You don't know for certain, but you do remember seeing the tiny figures in your house. I don't know how much you remember of a few weeks ago. The tiny figures acting out stories. You saw a tiny figure that looked a lot like this appear to grant a wish for somebody to have the power that they wanted. And you can kind of guess, I think, that this might be your patron.
Can't believe Ashton was right.
All I said was granddaddy.
Kind of, yes. In a weird way, sort of, yeah. This is the genie that helped your ancestors. Yes, that is the thing. You still have an action and a bonus action. So let me know what you're doing, and then Johnny, you're up next. And Johnny, can you also roll a d20 from the dog?
Okay. Should I do that now?
You might as well do that now.
19.
Okay, cool. That's good.
Wait. Who's the thing in front of Johnny?
So Johnny is surrounded by the giant dude that is your kind of family genie. And then beneath Johnny and in front of is people in suits.
Okay. Can I just do, I just do my action and do an Eldritch Blast to the one that's like right in front of Johnny?
In front of Johnny?
Yes. Wait. Yeah, I think this one.
Okay,
Do you
cool.
think
Oh wait, that doesn't work.
So, like, just underneath, or like the one that's this one?
Yeah, that one.
Okay, just underneath. Roll to hit.
Yeah.
does Free get advantage? over wolf?
No, but I will say the AC is 8.
Ooh.
Is it 2 or is it 1? I roll.
You rolled a 1, but you still hit.
God damn.
The AC is low enough that you would still hit even with a nat 1.
Okay.
Are these like people, or are these undead?
These feel like for you guys. These feel like normal people animated by the spirit of slaughter. Like particularly tough and particularly difficult to hit, but fairly normal. And that one still hits because you have a +9 to hit, which is obscene.
Okay. Do I do another one or is it?
So you roll twice and then you roll the damage for both.
Okay. That one also hits.
Okay, so that was a nat 20, which is very different.
Yeah.
So can you roll the d10 for the normal damage and then roll another d10 and add 10?
Okay. Normal damage is 6.
Okay, cool.
And then let's do that again. So 10. And what did you want me to roll again?
So it would be 7
with
plus.
that?
It would be 17 for the second damage.
Okay.
Okay. You send a blast of pink energy at this guy beneath Johnny. The first one hits really fucking hard. The second one though, almost pulverizes this guy, except this is a lot more lethal than anything you've done before. It really does some damage. I want you to just roll for me a d20. Yeah.
That was also a nat 20.
You watch the head of this thing be removed.
Oh my god.
And then just crumble to the ground and die.
And dying.
This one is gone. And for a second though, Free, you sense that if you didn't roll so well, if you didn't hit so hard, this thing may have got up again in some form. The sense of the slaughter descending on this place grows stronger. Can you roll for me a d20, please? You get this roll with advantage. I did say that from now on.
Okay.
So 2d20.
Okay.
As long as one of them's above a 5, we're fine.
Oh wow.
Well, that was exactly a 5. And that was a 4.
Okay. Okay, let's see what this is again. Been a while since I busted this friend out. I need you to roll a D100 for me.
Okay.
Did anyone text the Free? Did you text the lady?
Yeah, where is she?
I didn't get a chance to. Because I tried, and then I was so enchanted by the
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
So yeah,
You can do it as a free action on your turn.
Okay.
If you're still alive.
Free, I'm gonna because this would be too mean not to let you at least have one chance. I'm gonna let you roll a charisma save, and if you can beat a 20, I'll let you re-roll that percentage die and take the better option. Because if you roll badly, it's not great.
Can Ratus use the Wheel of Woe?
I will allow the Wheel of Woe thing for this. Yeah.
Go on, Radis.
Wait, what does that do?
So I need a charisma save. You need to beat a d20. I'm going to tell you right now, if you can't beat a d20 on this like charisma save, so can't beat a DC of 20, then you're going to cast Fireball centered on yourself.
Bruh.
No,
Which
you're gonna
is-
kill the lady.
Which is 8d6 of damage.
Oh my god.
Is Free able to move close enough to me that I can also touch her
Nope!
and give her guidance?
Nope.
Ah, okay.
Guidance is an
Okay.
action. You get one
Okay.
Does the
wheel.
queen still give me advantage?
Can I use
Okay.
my free action to
Yeah,
fart?
I will allow you to have this advantage.
Wait, for what?
So I'm going to say roll a charisma saving throw with advantage. Free.
Okay.
Obviously, you got your luck point. You need to beat a 20.
I got a 4.
Okay,
Yo!
roll another D100, please.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
This is stressful.
64.
Okay, so
That's
Free.
bad.
You can make the choice now. You feel your magic begin to like boil and like buck against your control. And for a moment, it turns to fire. And for another moment, it turns to smoke. I want you, like, if you take the fire, it's a fireball. Or you can take the smoke. What are you going for? The smoke definitely feels a lot less damage. But I will
Wait.
allow you to make a decision here.
Wait, on herself, right? Is that what you mean?
This is centered on you.
Okay. Who would choose fire?
I mean, I do have resistance to fire damage, but I don't know if that's out of any hope.
Fireball is also a 30-foot radius. So it will also hit the old lady and Rattus.
Oh no.
Wait, would that hit me?
No.
Uh,
No,
Oh
you're,
my-
you're too far away.
I
No.
think so.
Oh my. Wait. You said there's a
Okay.
stairwell. Would the stairwell protect us?
You'd get advantage.
But isn't it blocking?
It's 20-foot radius, 14. Oh, you would just be out of the radius. You would just be out of it, Johnny. But it would definitely hit the old lady and Rattus if you fireball.
Dying.
Oh.
Do it!
Okay, then
No,
let's put
don't
more
look at
damage.
Well, Radis wants to die. he's
So
ending
fireball
now.
on yourself, or you can go for smoke, which is not like damage to yourself.
Okay, I'll do the smoke.
Okay. You are casting the spell Fog Cloud on yourself,
That's not bad.
which
That's not bad.
means there is a 20-foot radius sphere of fog centered on you. While you are in this, you are heavily obscured, which means basically everyone has disadvantage to attack you while you're within this cloud of fog. So for you, Free, your magic like bucks against your control, and then you suddenly like make the gesture to sort of send that disc of power, and around you is like rising steam and fog and smoke that blocks out all the area around you. Everyone in this sphere is now heavily obscured. Yeah.
Can't see me. My time is now. Da, da, da.
Johnny, it's okay. Johnny, you are just in the edge of this sphere of smoke. So disadvantage on attacks against you.
Can I see? And attack
You're
people?
like just on the edge, so yes.
Okay. Wow.
He can see, but we can't see.
Yeah.
So wait, so someone's attacking me disadvantage then
Yeah.
on their attack. Sick. Alright. I will
Are you
reckless then.
attacking the guy in front of you still?
Yes.
Go for it.
Uh,
The AC is
yeah.
17.
Can I actually? Yeah, no, I will. Can I move a little bit?
As long as you don't leave his attack opportunity, you can. Sure.
That much.
That doesn't leave his attack opportunity range.
Yeah.
As long as you're within, like, as long as you are touching the token, so you're within 5 feet, it doesn't matter because you're
Okay.
not leaving the range. You can only attack him at the moment, though.
Okay. Yep. So I guess both of them hit.
Yep.
I'll roll damage now. A 9 slashing.
9 slashing
Uh,
plus the lightning.
6 lightning.
That's 15
And
plus the d12.
plus the d12, which is 3. 18.
18.
And then
Okay,
the
cool.
second one, the second attack is 7 plus 2 plus 10. So 19. So 18 plus 19. Total damage.
Okay. Looking like he's taking some hits, but still not completely bothered.
Damn.
This guy's got a lot of HP.
I would like to use my bonus action
Okay.
to use my last spell on the necklace for today.
Okay, so cure wounds.
Yes, on myself.
Okay.
Is 2d8, right?
2d8
Plus what kind of modifier do I use? It says plus your spellcasting modifier,
plus your spellcasting modifier.
which is what?
So plus your plus 3.
Plus 6. Oh, plus 3, plus 3. Okay. So 2d8 plus 6 then, or
Plus 3.
because it's 1. Okay. Uh, you know what? I'll take it.
8.
Something.
So you heal for 8.
Mm-hmm.
It is now time for I want you to just roll a d20 for me for the dog.
Yes, I got 19.
He jumps ahead, attacks, slays. He's up,
Flaking.
but he has destroyed one of these dudes. It is time once again, unfortunately. The zombies are going to make their attacks, so I'm going to step up. I'm going to make some attacks.
Do they have a disadvantage against the troll guy?
Against the troll, yeah, but they're not attacking the troll.
Okay.
Um,
What's the guy with the what's
okay,
this? What's that guy?
that guy is the druid.
Oh, okay.
They are going to also attack the floaty dude because they don't know that he's an enemy. Don't hit. Don't hit. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So they do some damage to the Banshee and the Alderman. The others are looking kind of fine at the moment. As that happens, you see the two like ghostly floating people made of pink energy whose faces shift constantly float through the door. They also have their turn because they are.
By the way, I don't know if this is relevant, but plus 4 damage for raging.
Not
Again.
relevant for that. 20, 10. Okay, cool. So
What the hell?
see if they are going to.
What are these Super Saiyan guys? Yeah. 90, 85.
Oh wow. Fuck man. How many objects is it? Holy shit! It can actually do a lot. Right. I need 10 D20 for everybody.
10 D20.
Yes.
From everyone.
From all three of you. Yes.
We have to
Alright,
roll.
so Simon, you can do like 9 of them, right?
No.
Wait, is it
10 D20 from each
What?
of you.
Lord?
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
10d20, what's that? 111. Why? Oh, that's not so nice number. I guess.
That's a quite nice number. I got 115.
Okay.
Did you say
God.
10 D20s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh god, I'm too scared to roll now.
Come on, complete it. Get 120.
I got 113.
Ooh!
Right.
We're all neighbors again.
The gang's here.
Woo!
Gang's all here.
Okay.
This is when math just comes into play. You just see the average.
Oh, don't ruin
Yeah,
it. Don't ruin it.
Okay.
Wow.
The old guy is unconscious, but everyone else is fine. So this one here is unconscious, everyone else is fine. As you see these things like float in, and suddenly like all the teacups and like random bits and pieces begin to float up and like ping towards people.
Right, so your daylight spell might be lit right now against the slaughter.
True.
Okay, it is. So, the old dude is unconscious, and that guy is very hurt. This guy seems full. This one is injured. This one is injured. This one is not really injured. A little bit. It is currently. Your. Oh, shit, it's the dudes go. Sorry, it's the zombies. Already had their attack. So it is. This giant dude is going to attack you with disadvantage, Johnny.
At normal attack.
No attack, sorry. So,
Yeah.
17 doesn't hit. 23 does hit. 20? Does a 20 hit?
Nope, 22.
Okay, so 23 is the only one that hits. You take. Fuck me. 12 slashing plus 2 lightning.
Okay. 12
as
half,
this
right?
guy, like. Yeah, 12 halved as this guy, like, slams the sword into you, made of cloud. Holy shit. He's taking a lot of damage. It is currently Ratus's go.
Yep.
How?
So how do I if I move my moonbeam, does that count as an action, or is this part of the previous action?
Moving it is an action.
Ah, okay.
You can. Okay, I guess everyone's moved out. You could drop it and cast daylight. I feel like that's more.
I was thinking at this point maybe daylight would just, yeah. So I'm not gonna concentrate on moonbeam. Oh no, but if I cast daylight, you realize that it would affect the fog that we're in right now.
You could center it anywhere you want.
Oh, I can, can't I?
And also,
Okay.
you can still have Moonbeam up and cast Daylight because Daylight is not concentration. So you
All right,
could
so
just cast
moonbeam's
Daylight.
gonna stay where it is for now, and if I cast a daylight at like 3rd level, it has a 60-foot radius.
I don't think Daylight
so
works with the fog, by the way. So you could cast it on the fog.
I'm thinking of doing it like in the corner.
Okay.
Over here.
Can you this bit?
Yeah, because from there, 60 feet would be.
What about this bit?
Which bit?
Like here.
So is this where you're thinking, like, because I can set this up. This torch, like around here, or like the bit below.
I mean, could put it. Yeah.
It's a
I mean,
60-foot radius.
60 foot is huge. That's the thing. And if it interacts with the fog, will there be a problem?
It's not. It can't.
Is it 30-foot bright light, 30-foot dim, or is it 60-foot bright light?
It's 60 foot,
Right.
and 60 foot as a sphere as well.
Yeah, 60-foot bright light, 60-foot dim light.
Okay, cool.
Additional 60 feet.
I will show
Oh, it's
you.
fine.
The color is like a green. So all that's green is covered by the daylight spell.
Nice. Okay. That's I see what you mean with the people underneath. Yeah. Okay. So where the Wolfman is, I'm gonna do it just under there.
Why there?
So here.
Because I mean, yeah. Cause oh no, wait, it's not affecting everyone. So the people over here aren't being touched.
Not 100%. There's stuff blocking the light, basically.
Yeah.
Which is fine, I guess.
Um,
That's okay.
if you move it here, does that help?
Less.
Oh my god.
That's probably
No.
the best placement for it, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I cast daylight and I aim it directly in front of me.
Okay?
Does it disperse the fog? That's my thing. It doesn't, right?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
All it
'Cause it's
does
only-
is shed light.
Okay. Does it make it easier for anyone to see into the fog?
Doesn't make it any easier to see in the fog. Just means that all these things are in like light, not easy to see.
Okay.
Right. It is.
Gyarados has bonus action and
I do.
free action.
Are
And
you good for healing, or do you still need healing?
I'm okay for now. You can
Yeah?
heal someone else.
Alright, I'm just gonna heal someone else. Are you okay, Free? How many hit points are you at?
What about the old lady?
The old lady will survive. Don't worry about her.
Bruh, she could only take 2 more hits off the other guy. Maybe heal the old lady.
Yeah.
She be.
Alright, I'm gonna go for healing word again then.
Wait. You're next to her, so you could touch her, right?
Yes, I can.
Oh, you don't have any. You don't have cure wounds. Okay.
No, I got rid of it because I wanted mass cure wounds.
But you can have cure wounds and mass cure wounds at the same time.
Alright, I'll remember that for next time. For now, I'll just do healing word, and I'll do it at like
Okay. Alright.
level. Yeah. So I'm healing the old lady as a bonus action, and she gets 9 hit points back.
Feel like maybe she can take another hit.
Sorry, I did that again. My bad.
Okay. She could maybe take another hit. It is currently roll a d20, Ratus and Free.
13.
6.
Okay. This like old dude takes a bit of damage. Free. And so does the giant creature, as like things are just like flying through the air at this thing in the fog, and enough of them clock it to just make it take some damage. Still up, but close to being unconscious. Ratus, you see that Sharon again deals some damage to this like floating genie creature, which is beginning to look bloodied around now.
Oh, the genie creature.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is Free's turn.
Do we see the daylight affecting
actually,
anything?
sorry. The alderman person is unconscious now as well.
I guess time for Mask Your Wounds next round for the boys.
Mm-hmm.
Or the
It
wound.
is Free's turn, then it's Johnny's turn. Off you go. Free, you are in the fog, so it's like heavily obscured. You'd have to leave the fog to cast like spells and things outside.
How is the fog?
How big is the fog? It's all this like blue circle you can
Yeah.
see.
Oh, wait, I forgot I can do Arcana. Yes, I would like to leave it.
Okay.
Can I even see where I'm going?
Yeah. You know enough about where you're going for sure to use your movement normally.
Okay, I would like to leave. This is Salem. This is like when we got lost in the woods on Sunday.
No! I'm trying to forget that.
By the way, I love these fucking spell effects. This was worth like £3 or £4 that they cost.
Wait, don't move next to the. Okay.
Okay, so you
We'll
moved
go
right
next
up
to
to the genie. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, you are
You have
within 5 feet of all these creatures.
He has a flame shield still up, right?
You do have the flame
Yes.
shield. That's concentration. So it's up to you what you want to do now. You can see everything that's around you. Obviously, there's like creatures underneath. There's someone who looks to be unconscious. And then there's this guy above you. What are you doing?
Yeah. Can I do something dumb?
Sure.
Yay. Can I? I'm guessing I still have that keyring of the little genie lamp, right? Even if it doesn't
Yes.
do anything. Can I just like throw it at the big genie guy?
Pikachu.
No, not the Pikachu one.
Oh, I mean, sorry, Pokemon. The Pokeball.
What are you trying to achieve by throwing
I
your
think
Pokeball?
Free is just really pissed off at this moment.
You trying to hurt this thing, or like trap it, or what?
You know what? Just to see what happens, but also mostly just out of straight annoyance of being like, you've done nothing for me. So yeah, a bit of hurting it as well.
Roll an Arcana check.
19.
Okay. You just like throw a keyring through this creature. It completely ignores you.
Sad.
Yeah, didn't seem to do anything. But I do think like roll another d20 with advantage. That's enough. That's enough. Okay. It is Johnny's turn. For you dash this thing, is there anything you want to do with the rest of your like action?
Do I? What can I do? Is the shove? Is a telekinetic shove like a bonus or something?
Telekinetic is a bonus that you still got. You got an action as well.
You got your 5th level
Oh.
spells.
You got whatever
Oh, I have.
spells. You got whatever spells you
I
got.
do have spells. I can do another cantrip. I can do another Eldritch Blast to the one next to me.
Where's the first?
It is with disadvantage because they're within melee range.
Oh, okay.
Yeah?
Wait.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Let me rotate it.
So
Can
roll
she aim
again.
at? Wait, does she have to aim it at the one in front of her?
I mean, it's
was
like
going to. Why?
genuinely, Johnny. She literally can't miss. Like
Okay.
even with that one.
Okay.
Okay, so you hit with the first one. You do 3 damage. To the one in
I think
front
the
of
second one
you.
also hit. Yeah.
Okay. You just like slam 2 discs almost at like melee range into this thing. and wipe it out. You've destroyed one of the creatures. It is Johnny's turn. Also, if you want to shove, you can shove. By the way, it's a save. If you want to telekinetic shove, by the way, free. Just let me know which one.
Oh yeah, can I shove away the one perpendicular? No, that's not the right word. Diagonally to me?
This one?
Yes.
Okay, yep. It's a save, isn't it? Strength save.
I don't know how this works. Yes, 15.
Fails, so it gets moved 5 feet out of the way. So you can take an attack of opportunity with like a melee weapon. Otherwise, it's just out of your way.
Oh. Wait, but do I have anything equipped?
Nope. So it's just
No.
5 feet away from you. It is
Okay.
your go, Johnny.
I will attack again. Reckless.
Okay,
Not this guy.
go for it.
Does not hit. Maybe. Oh, just about.
Hits.
Second hit. I need the advantage so bad. Oh my god, I need the advantage so bad.
Hits.
I both hit. And then roll damage.
Yep.
I'll roll the other piercing damage as well. So that's both piercing. 11 piercing, and I'll roll both the lightning. 7 lightning, and the radiant one is 11 radiant.
Okay, cool. Looking bloodied. For sure.
28. And +4 as well from raging.
Okay, cool.
And +4 for the previous round. I don't know.
Roll a d20. I did add that +4 you told me about. Roll a d20 for the dog, and unfortunately, we are going
15?
to have 15. Okay. 2 more spirits move in, as well as hearing, and I think we're probably going to finish here because it's a bit late. You hear like the grumble of a familiar voice, a familiar like high-vis wearing builder steps through the door.
The boys.
These are the guys from the tube.
No, I hate them. Oh.
I know. As they step through the door, we're going to stop here. That is going to continue next time as another spirit and one of these guys steps through.
What round are we on?
15 is enough for the dog to kill. Do enough damage, but not quite kill one of these guys. One of these guys is bloodied. This one. You are now on round 5 of 11. We are halfway through the combat that I had planned.
Okay. This genie guy needs to go. He needs to go.
Yeah.
I don't.
Right.
The point is to survive, right?
You got to survive until round 11, at least.
Oh wow.
We could run at some point as well if needed.
I could.
How is
yeah,
everyone's like HP doing, by the way?
I'm okay. I'm at 46.
I'm fine as well, 43.
And I have a emergency healing pool of 30 HP if I need it.
That's actually alright. By the way, as well, like, you do also have some friends who are unconscious. So
Yeah, Ratis is gonna...
Mask Cure Wounds will be
next up. Mask Cure Wounds on the boys.
And then you just got to survive another, 5 rounds.
6 rounds, man.
Yeah, 6 rounds.
Damn. Haven't used any of the spells yet, at least.
Yeah. Right. Hopefully that wasn't too boring for you guys, and combat isn't upsetting everyone. But that was good fun. I enjoyed myself.
That was lit.
Yeah. Looking forward to next time. And slowly, we're nearly there. Come on. I can't wait. This will be my first full campaign. I'm so excited.
It's been a madness. It's been a mad one.
It has been a mad one. We're not there yet. We're very, very close.
I think we need an outro.
I feel like
Yeah.
Wolf really regrets giving me the.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I didn't realize it reset every day.
Yes, sir. I get 2 5th levels and a 2nd level.
Yeah. 2 fucking
Amazing.
greater restorations a day is insane. But yeah.